Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. You are live on air. What do you want to say to us?
Oh, okay. I have some regarding some verses of the Bible that unfortunately I wasn't able to ask someone else.
What about the topic we are speaking about?
I'm not sure exactly what topic you're speaking about.
The topic we are saying 3 reasons Allah cannot be God.
Allah. Okay, Allah is not God, yeah?
Cannot be God.
Cannot be God.
Yeah.
Can I clarify? Can I ask a clarification? Like, when you say Allah, you mean Allah in Islam or Allah in general?
Well, there's Allah in Islam, Islam in general. Allah is the God of Islam.
But I'm saying when you say Allah as in the name, Allah.
No, Allah is a name, my friend. Allah is a name. And Arabic Christian, they use the word Allah because they are forced to use it after 1400 years of occupation. We don't believe in Allah. Allah is a pagan God. He is the moon God.
So if I read in the Arabic Bible where it says
this is a false translation. This is what I say. This is a false translation. This is a translation. There's no.
Why don't you translate it as Ilah? Why don't you put Ilah or Rabb?
No problem. I'm saying I just said to you this is false translation.
Okay, I'm just saying that's what I've read in the Arabic Bible.
Okay, let me show you what I read now in the Quran. It says the word Jesus. Can you find the word Jesus in the original Quran?
Jesus. Now you want the word Yesua?
No. I'm asking you. Can you find the name of Jesus? Yes, Yeshua or Yeshua or even Jesus? Can we find it in the Quran? No, right?
If you're using those names, then no.
Okay,
we
so
that's mean those names.
So that's mean the Quran when the name Jesus appeared. That's mean the Quran is giving false translation. Do you agree?
I do not believe that. I believe that the Isa is a name of Jesus as well.
Okay,
I'm not denying that.
No problem. But is that a correct translation to say Jesus when the Quran never says Jesus?
If it says Isa, which is in reference to Jesus, because Allah doesn't.
How you know that this is reference to Jesus? How you know that this is reference to Jesus?
Hold on. In the Quran, Allah uses 3 different things to refer to Jesus. He doesn't just call him Isa. He says Isa ibn Maryam, so it clarifies that he is the son of Mary. Number 1. Number 2, it calls him Al-Masih. So we're not confused. It clearly says Al-Masih. And last time I checked, Christians only believe Jesus.
This is not
the
question,
Messiah.
my friend. This is not the question. The question is, why Allah did not call Jesus by his correct name?
Well, why? But you're the one saying it's incorrect.
Well, nobody heard of his name before. You know, we are the Christian. We believe in Jesus, and we have our Bible. We never heard of Isa. Who is Isa? Can you tell me who is Isa? We never heard of
Isa. So you're saying that Isa cannot be a name of Jesus?
Do you have an like a pre-name for this? Like any history reporting the name Isa before? Any book before Muhammad?
But I'm saying, did you hear what I said before? I said Allah in the Quran, he does not only mention the name Isa to refer to Jesus.
No problem.
He says
Al-Masih. Do you know where the name is coming from? What Isa mean? Can you tell me what Isa mean?
What does the meaning of the name?
Yeah.
I would assume that the meaning comes from the original Aramaic, which the name derives from.
What his name? What?
I said I would refer to the meaning in Aramaic in which the actual name derives from.
Okay, but what the meaning of the name?
Isa?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
What Allah mean?
The meaning in Aramaic.
Okay, what Allah mean? Don't tell me you do not know what the name of Allah mean. What Allah mean?
Allah is a contraction between El and Ilah, meaning the God.
No. Okay, you see, you speak Arabic, right? Which will make it a lot easier for me.
I do not Arabic. I do not know Arabic.
So why you are typing your name in Arabic in the top of your Skype?
Because I mean, because I can understand what I wrote. I mean, is there something wrong with putting somebody's name in Arabic?
How you can understand what you wrote if you do not know Arabic?
I said I don't know Arabic in depth. I said I know basic Arabic.
I know. So here we go. You see, you type your name in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic. Does it say here in front of me? Look at this. Chapter 1, verse number 2. It says, Alhamdulillah. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Li, what li mean?
Two.
And lah.
Allah.
Thank you. So guys, Allah, his name is, and here we go, Mr. I don't know what to call you. What's your name?
Amir.
Mr. Amir, he agree that this is Alhamdulillah. This is, which means thanks to Allah. Li, he said, and I'm just quoting what he said. I will type it in the screen. Li, and then the name is Lah. Everybody heard you. So your name, God, is Allah. Is not Allah, and it's not Al-Ilah. And everybody heard you. Li lah. So no, li lah. Li. This lil. When you say lil, you are repeating the same letter twice. Lil. You see it? There's 2 letters. Li lah. So we say it fast, we say lillah, but the fact is li, and you said li mean two. Everybody heard.
Okay, how do you say lillah? How do you spell that in
My
Arabic?
friend, you just did. Here we go. Li.
How do you spell it in Arabic?
Didn't you
What is
agree,
lillah in
my
Arabic?
friend? Didn't you agree? Didn't you agree and say this is mean two?
Allah.
Okay, but here, where is Allah? Where's the word al?
Lillah. There's not. It will be grammatically incorrect if you put an alif there.
Will be. What do you mean? You cannot take a name. You cannot take a letter out of the name, my friend. If the name is Allah, the name is stay Allah.
So when people take out the alif, they say, like for instance, the actual. I'm sure you've read it. It says Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
My friend, didn't you say li mean two? And then the word after it.
And I'll give you an example.
My friend,
in the Quran,
no problem.
Allah says,
but aren't you the one who said that li mean two, and the word after it is the name of your God, and you said to me Allah right away?
Allah, yeah, it's Allah.
Okay, so li la, your God name is la.
Hold on. Okay, let me mention this. Li, adding li to it, by the way, is just part of his name because there's a lam in it. But I'll give you an example. When Allah says Muhammad rahmatul lil alameen, yeah, when he says rahmatul lil alameen, lil, what is lil alameen here? To the worlds, yeah. Are you gonna say that lil alameen doesn't mean to the worlds?
Alameen is not a name. What's wrong with you? You cannot take.
It's a word. It's a word.
It's a word, but it's not a name. You cannot take the word out. You cannot take out of the name. As an example, you say Al Masih. The name is Masih. Al is definition. Who is he? So Al Masih. So here, in order to take the letter off, you cannot take a letter off from the name. The name stay as it is. You can take letters off if they are additional anyway. So if we attach them to something else, then we take it off. So, and you are the one who said to me, I said to you, Lillah, what li mean? And you said to. The other one is Allah. The name of your God. Okay, now listen. Alhamdulillah, and you said that Allah is a word divert. So what is the name of your God?
Allah. Which is one name.
What that name mean?
Which is one of his names.
What that name mean?
Allah. I just told you what it meant. The God.
The God. So the Allah is just a word mean God?
It's a name. It's a title.
Is it a name or it's just a word mean God?
It's a title. It's an attribute. It's a name.
No. Is it a name or it is just a word can be used? So can we call Buddha or the God of the Hindus? Can we call them their God is Allah?
If they believe that is the divine God, then I don't have a problem with somebody using Allah as long as they say Allah in the context of using it with just their God. And I can show you in the Bible, Elohim is not just used for your God in the Bible, it's used for pagan gods.
Elohim is not the name.
That is the name.
No, it's not.
Show me another name. It says Elohim and Adonai.
My friend, the whole Bible does not have a no. Don't teach me my belief. You see, when you say something, you're obviously you do not know what you are talking about.
Okay, so then what is the name of God? What is the name of God in the Bible?
I am. He said to them, I am. When he said Yahweh, that's saying
so what is Allah? Hold on. What does God say in the first verse of the Bible? In Hebrew, what does he say? What is his name?
There's no name.
So what is God in Arabic? Sorry, what is God in Hebrew?
There's many words. There's Shaddadi, there's Hashim.
I'm saying what does God himself use? I'm not asking what somebody else uses. I'm asking God.
Moses asked God, who are you? What I will say to my people, he said to them, I am.
And what did God say in the first verse of the Bible?
My friend, I told you there's no name. You can read the first verse in the Bible. There's no name.
What does it say in Hebrew? What is
no
the word
name.
used
Show
for
me the
God?
name. Don't tell me what says in Hebrew.
What is the word used for God?
You tell me what it says there. Go ahead.
I'm asking you what it says. What is the name?
Learning from you. No, you tell me.
No, you
tell me. No, you tell me. What is the first
the word that God uses in the first verse of Genesis?
Let me ask you first. Before we continue, do you agree with Genesis, the book of Genesis?
Do I agree? Why do I have to agree with it to use it against you?
Okay,
I'm not believing your book to use it against you.
Okay, I'm just asking you when you ask me, what is the name of the God of heaven? Are you a person who did read the book?
Who is the name of the God of heaven? I told you Allah.
There's no name. It's a word meaning God. There's no name there. In the beginning, my friend, in the beginning, God, He created the heaven and the earth. This is why in the translation it's appear as God. We don't want to stay here for 10 hours. My friend, listen.
Can I ask you a question?
No. Listen. When you debate somebody, you need to get him busted. I said this word there mean God. Prove me wrong.
I'm asking you a question. I said, you just admitted, did you just admit that the word used for God in the first verse is Elohim? Yes, is that correct?
My friend, it's a word being God. Doesn't matter what
word.
it is.
It's a word, yes? So what's the name
yes,
of God?
It's a word. It's not a name. I just told you what's
so
wrong
what's
with
the name
you.
of God? What's the name of God?
It is not a name.
I am.
Are you stubborn for
call me I am?
Okay, listen.
Are you?
How old are you?
18, almost 19.
No problem. Listen, you are a person saying to me, let us say they use whatever word there, but as long as it's not a name. So what's your problem?
I'm asking you, what's God's name then? And you cannot say it's I am.
I said to you, in the whole Bible, God did not say he have a name. God, he says, I am who I am.
So when you invoke God,
this is why Jesus, each time he say I am, he is saying I am God.
He only said it once, by the way. He never said it more than once.
Where?
But the verse in which he says, before Abraham was, I am. Yeah?
No.
How come he didn't say before Adam
he said,
was?
I am the truth, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the beginning.
Hold on.
I am the gate. So what are you talking about?
Let's go to the Gospels.
No. You are trying to change the topic. Hold on. We will go to the Bible. Now let us go focus here. So what is the meaning of your God name? If I show you right now from your Islamic website, it's saying that Allah is a unique name for Allah as the only God. Unique name. Are you going to agree with your Muslim scholars or you will refuse?
Which scholars? Which sect?
Shia. Are you Shia?
I am a Shia, yes.
Okay. Give me the names of your scholars, please.
The names of my scholars? If you can find me, this is the marja' that I follow. As-Sayyid Sadiq Al-Husayni Al-Shirazi, Hafidhahullah. If you can find what he says about the name of Allah in one of his books, I don't know. I haven't read a whole lot of his books. I've only read a few of them. Get his opinion, and then I'd be glad to then answer.
So only from a Shirazi, this is your scholar?
He is my marja'. He's not just one scholar I rely on, but he is the main scholar I rely on.
All right.
Hopefully, out of respect for me, please do not quote from Sunni books. That's the only thing I ask. Because unfortunately, people, they just quote from any book, and unfortunately, it's a Sunni book. But good thing you're sticking to the Quran. I can respect that.
All right. Well, here we go. I'm just going to show you a Shia website.
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to address certain things about what God in the Bible does or is said about him. I don't want to say he does it in actuality. And see whether or not you can, whether or not you have a problem with this.
My friend. Let us not to mix things together. All right?
So you want to talk about the Quran, but you don't want to talk about the Bible.
No, we are talking about the Bible anyway, because you see, obviously you do not know much about your religion. Isn't it Allah is the one who sent the Bible?
I said that Christians use the name.
What?
I said Christians use the name. I said, why couldn't they use?
That is a false translation. That is a false translation.
You don't like the name, then use Ilah.
Listen. Anything.
When you print your Bibles, who's forcing you to put Allah? Nobody. Nobody's putting your hand in the Bible.
I will tell you who is forcing them. You see, I can tell you who is forcing them. The Muslim, when they want, they say to them, you can use it. The Muslim, when you say you cannot use it because they are the one in control. And I will show you an example. Let me ask you. I live where?
Do you live in an Islamic state where they force you to do that?
No, this is why I say.
No, so you then change your Bible.
This is why I did. I go to the original. I say Islam. Allah is a false God. How many times I just said to you, Allah is a false name?
Then tell your Christian.
I just told them. The Christians are listening. I told them this is a false translation. What's wrong with you? Isn't this is the first thing I said to you?
But I'm telling you, if you don't like the name,
my friend, there's a video. Here we go. This is your scholar. I will give you the link. You can watch it and you can laugh at what you said to me, that Allah is not a name. This is
I did not say it's not a name. I said it could be a name.
No, it's not about could be. It's a name. It's a name. It's a name. But you Muslim do not know what the name mean. You do not know what the name mean. What kind of religion? Okay, let me ask you. You as a Muslim Shia, right?
Okay, I don't follow this scholar. The scholar that you're showing, he's a liar.
He's a liar.
He's a liar, and he follows Khamenei. I asked specifically from...
Specifically, okay, I never heard of this Shirazi one. When does Shirazi he die?
Sayyid Sadiq al-Shirazi, he's still alive.
Okay, this is why he is not... I never heard of him, because he's not a scholar. He's just a sheikh, like everybody.
He's not a sheikh. Sadiq al-Shirazi, he is a marja'. They don't call him Ayatollah because he's just a random sheikh. They don't call him Sheikh Shirazi. They call
Okay,
him
let me ask you.
Ayatollah
Let me
al-Marja
ask you, what is,
Shirazi.
okay, you before Ash-Shirazi. Ash-Shirazi learned from which books?
From the Shia, from the Ahadith.
Who is this? Okay, which is book of Hadith you accept?
If you can find me a riwayah, a hadith that is sahih and does not contradict the Quran.
No, don't tell me riwayah, hadith, sahih. Here we go, taqiyya of the Shia. Give me the names of the book you approve.
What do you mean approve?
Yes,
I don't choose a whole book. I'm not a Sunni. We don't say most authentic book after the Quran. I know that's
okay. So you are saying that you Muslim Shia, your books are full of corruption too.
I believe that there are weak ahadith. Yeah, why is that?
Okay. So are you saying to me Allah did not preserve the hadith of your prophet and the
hadith? Did you hear it yourself? The hadith.
Yeah.
Did Allah say He's going to preserve the Quran or the hadith? Show me in the Quran where He says He's going to preserve the hadith.
Okay. Isn't it Allah? He says obey the prophet and obey Allah.
Obey. What does that mean? Does that mean trust every hadith? No.
How you can obey him if his words is corrupt?
So if I tell a lie about Jesus and a million other people believe it, that means that everybody.
My friend, how you can obey a man? You are saying to me that there's many stories say that he said it's false. How you can obey him now?
Okay, so I'm going to point this question back to you, and if you can answer this, then I'll be more than happy to answer.
Go ahead.
If you rely on the Bible, which was written by fallible, pay attention, fallible men who were given divine inspiration, how can you trust a book from fallible men, which were,
isn't it Muhammad?
I mean, no offense, but they were
so you are
not
saying
very
to me,
smart.
are you saying to me the Quran is not written by the hand of fallible men?
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard you. Are you saying that
divinely
the Quran? Are you saying to me? Are you saying to me?
Okay.
Are you saying to me that the Quran written by the hand of God or the hand of men?
I did not say matter of writing down. I said you.
I'm asking you. No, the matter of writing down. The matter of writing down. The matter of writing down. Okay. Are you saying that Muhammad is fallible or not?
He is ma'soom.
Ma'soom. Okay. Here we go, guys. Did he say ma'soom? What ma'soom mean? Explain to us.
Infallible. And our concept is that he is free from sin and mistakes.
So are you saying he is, guys? He is protected from sin and mistakes, right?
And can you answer my question before we even?
Okay, so how the Quran says in this verse that may Allah forgive you for your sin in the past and the one to come. If Muhammad, he have no sin. Praying
for forgiveness of a sin or Allah saying to forgive you of your sin does not necessitate you had to commit a sin.
My friend, it says forgive thee the sin in the past. In the past, if you have no sin, how you will forgive the sin in the past and the one to come in the future?
So you're not going to answer my question.
I'm answering you. You said to me that the Bible is written by men and they commit sin.
No. Let me clarify. I said you believe that the Bible was written down and the revelation was given to fallible men. How can you trust fallible men with infallible revelation?
This is your statement, my friend, not my statement. I'm repeating what you said.
So you believe that the men that recorded the Bible are infallible, yeah?
You see, we believe that the men, every man commits sin in the world. But God does not. So Jesus said, hold on, let me answer you. Jesus said that the heaven and the earth will go and my word will not go. So he is the able only to protect the word, not the men. It's not the men who protect the word. It's
and
not
who received
the men.
Revelation? Jesus
now,
or these men?
I'm asking you. You said that the Quran given by a person who commit not sin. But the Quran saying that Muhammad commits sin in the past and in the future. Why you are lying about your prophet, about your Quran?
But you're not going to accept what I just asked you.
No, you did not say anything.
I'm
waiting for the answer.
How do you believe
when Allah
that
says He will forgive, you are trying to change. You have to prove it that they are. You have to prove, my friend. You have to prove that there are bad people. Show me where it says that those people they are
fallible. Fallible. What's fallible mean?
My friend, doesn't matter because this is inspiration.
That's your religion. What are you talking about?
No. Listen. You see,
the revelation is for fallible men.
Listen. So if this is the case, then the Quran is the same.
You have fallible men.
My friend, you have a fallible prophet. You have a prophet who have sex with kids. You have a prophet who kidnap his daughter. You have a prophet. So can we compare between John and Muhammad? Okay, name for me a bad thing John he did.
Now hold on. You said my prophet had sex with kids. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what you said.
Yes.
I'm going to show you where God commands Moses and the children of Israel. Remember, Moses is a prophet. A prophet orders his own orders his own followers to go have sex with kids. You want me to show that from the Bible?
And everybody will laugh
at you. Say it's not true.
Go ahead.
You're going to say it's not true, right?
No, go ahead. Show it. We are waiting for you.
All right. In the book of Numbers, chapter 31, it'd be in your best interest to bring chapter 31.
Read it.
Now, of course, unfortunately, Moses was actually told, he corrected the children of Israel. The children of Israel only killed the men, but of course Moses corrected them and said, no, kill even the women. And he says, and Moses said unto them, have ye saved all the women alive? Behold, these that called the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor, and there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore, kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that hath known man by lying with him. But all the women, children, I didn't use this translation. This translation, which is the King James Version, says women, children that have not known a man. So sleep with them, that ye have not known by lying with them. Have sex with these women,
those
children.
are virgins. Let me ask you: Are you a child?
Virgins.
Are you a child? Are you now? You are 20, 21 years old. Are you a child of your mother?
A child of my mother.
Yes.
This is not what it says. It says women, children.
Women, children. Yes, the women. They are their daughters.
Did you read what I just said?
You see, I don't like stupid discussion.
Hold on.
Okay, when you want to prove it to me, you are giving interpretation as you wish. Can you show me one? Can you show me one Jewish? Hold on. You see, when I show to the Muslims their stupidity, I show it to them from their books. Can you show me our stupidity from our books? Can you show me the interpretation for this verse? One interpretation. I agree with you. Can you show me one interpretation? I'm not going to repeat myself. You see, you are acting like a kid. Are you willing to show me? Are you willing to show me one interpretation? I agree with you.
Hold on. Do you want to bring me a scholar that you accept? I'm not accepting them.
All of them.
Accept
all of them. All of them. Nobody says go have sex with the children. You are a liar.
Really? Is that why Jews interpreted this? And that's why
this is how the Jews, this is how the Christians, and this is what I'm saying to you. Show me one scholar he agree with you, otherwise you're a liar.
Jewish scholar. You don't like Jewish scholars, do you?
I like Jewish scholar. I said show me one Jewish scholar agree with you.
So do you accept the Talmud? Do you accept that they wrote it in Talmud?
My friend, the Talmud is not a holy book. We are talking about the book of Numbers. Why you are mixing things up? You see how silly you are. You see how silly you are. You see how silly you are. I am a Christian. I am a Christian. I believe in books, and the Talmud is not a book we believe in. So now I'm asking you.
I did not say
can you show me?
You said you wanted
Can you show me? No. Can you show me? Can you show me? I don't want to repeat myself. Can you show me one scholar agree with you?
Did you hear the verse, by the way?
Okay, you see, here we go. So you give up. No, you're ignoring. You're ignoring the verse. You're ignoring the verse that your prophet have sex with kids. Okay, let me show you. Hold on. You did not answer. You failed to prove anything in the Bible says that, because the word of children there, the word of children. Hold on. The word of children. You see, where is the little one?
Little one. What is a little one?
To marry the little one. It says to marry the little one. It says to marry the little one.
It says to kill every male among the little ones and kill every woman. Look, it's making a distinction between a woman and a little one that have known a man.
Do you know what women mean?
All the women, children.
Do you know what women mean?
Not known by the man.
Do you know what women mean? What women mean in Arabic? What imra'a mean?
A woman.
I'm asking you what the word women mean.
Women. Even a girl could be called a woman.
Yeah, but a girl. Here we go. You just choose the correct word.
Woman means female.
So there's a girl, and there's a woman in the language. The word woman is someone she lost her virginity. She is a woman.
It does not say that. It says
the female. Now listen.
Every non-virgin.
Okay, let me. So you fail. You see, this is your interpretation. You can have fun with it. But
it's not interpretation. I'm reading word for word.
No. This is your interpretation. You have to show me one Christian interpretation.
Read yourself out loud.
Okay, my friend. Let us make a challenge, me and you. I show you interpretation of the Quran, you show me interpretation of the Bible, and the one who wins, everybody will laugh. What do you think?
Do you believe the Bible's literal?
My friend, do you agree to show me one interpretation?
Do
you agree? No, it's not literal. What literal mean? Jesus said, the one who drink from my water, he will not. So does that mean Jesus is giving water? It's not literal.
So Jesus was making it up, yeah? He wasn't sharing.
No, listen, when Jesus, he says, the one who drink from my water will never go thirsty, will never die. Do he mean really water?
Serious?
Do he really mean water? Do he mean water?
I'm not sure. I'm asking.
What do you know sure? Why? Somebody told you that Jesus, he have a faucet, he walk around with the water. So listen. I
asked you if it's literal.
No, you have to prove it. Do you have a proof?
I asked you if it's literal. You said no. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm asking you now. I'm willing to show you from the Quran. I'm willing to show you from the Quran. I'm willing to show you from the Quran that you marry and you divorce kids. Can you show me where in the Bible it says that? You could not.
I just showed you.
No, the verse doesn't say that. The verse does not say that, my friend. Everybody is laughing at you. It doesn't say that.
So you want an interpretation of a fallible human being, but you don't want the infallible word of God. Why?
You see, because you are giving your own interpretation. You are not giving me. You are giving me your own. I'm saying to you, give me interpretation to prove your point.
Can I read the part? Can I read the verse? And you can.
You did already. You did.
I read it 5 times.
You did already, my friend. My friend, you did already, didn't you?
It says, "I'll kill every male among the little ones." Little ones means kids. And I kill every woman that have known man by lying with him. Notice how it uses the woman, the term woman.
Okay, did you say kill every woman who known a man? Okay, did you kill every woman who known a man? Okay, hold on. Kill every woman who known a man. Did you say that?
And it says, but all the women, children.
My friend,
look, this brings you to
kill every. Okay, who will they will keep? They will keep the women who don't have a female. So, they don't have a man, correct?
So kill innocent women, yeah.
Well, okay, let me ask you now. Do you want to change topic? We can talk about it. You want to talk about killing or marrying now?
What it means, yeah? Kill the innocent women, yeah?
Well, no, they are not innocent according to this book.
Hold on. Did you just hear yourself? You said not
okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you.
All of them.
Did Ali burn people alive?
Burning people alive for a specific reason versus killing every single person.
So what is the reason to burn people alive?
God commanded. We believe, I know it sounds really difficult to believe that, but we believe God commanded Ali to do that.
Okay, if a Muslim woman, she leave Islam, if a Muslim woman, she leave Islam, do you kill her?
What's up?
If a Muslim woman, she leave Islam, do you kill her?
Yes, and I can show you a verse in the Bible.
But you just said to me, you are killing. But you are saying to me, you see the hypocrisy now. You are saying to me,
the verse of the apostate.
Okay, let me ask you. When they asked the prophet, we are going now to attack, and we killed children and women from the enemy.
Never says that.
Did he say? Wahum minhum?
Never says children.
Huh?
Never says children. Bring me one where it says kill children. Never says kill children.
Okay, here we go. You see, I'm going to show you from the Quran to show everybody that
I want the word child.
Okay, here we go. You see, because if I show you from the hadith, you will say there's many hadith are corrupt. So let's show you from the Quran.
Show me authentic hadith. I said show me authentic hadith.
No, I will show you from the Quran. That's easier. That's easier from the Quran. What do you think about the Quran? Do you accept the Quran or not?
The Quran. Do you have the verse that says kill innocent children?
Yes.
Or kill children, even innocent or not. Kill children. Do you have a verse, please? It says kill children.
No problem.
Do you have it?
Here we go.
Where does it say? Which ayah? Kill children.
Hold on.
Kill children. You have the ayah.
Read for me. This is chapter 18 about the Prophet Al-Khadr. Let me read from here.
Now I'm expecting to see the word child. Just
no problem.
Or children, doesn't matter. It'd be plural.
Okay. Read for me.
Do you have what's the verse? Because I don't have the screen in front. Do you have the verse?
Chapter 18, verse number 74.
74. Okay.
But you notice how you are jumping from place to place or all over the place when we are laughing.
I asked you a simple question. I said, what does it mean?
You see, here we go, you know. Okay, no problem. People are laughing. Read, okay. This is Quran. This is not Hadith. Because I know you are a Shia, and they love to lie day and night. Their bread and breakfast is lying. Taqiyya. Now, read it. This is Quran. Are you going to say this is weak Quran?
Did you read the context of the story?
Don't tell me the context. You said to me, show me what it says a kid.
Okay.
It's a kid.
Okay, yeah, let's see what it says.
Read it.
So they set out until they met a boy. Now, of course, it says boy. I mean, I don't know if that means anything to you.
So now boy is not, you do not know what boy mean?
I said, what does child mean? Because I can call an older person a boy.
Really?
I call somebody an older person a child.
Okay, why this boy was killed? Explain to us.
Allah commanded Al-Khidr to kill him.
Why?
Because he was going to cause hardship for his parents. But you know what's funny is that your Bible also tells to kill your children if they disobey their parents. So it seems like he was justified in that, wasn't he?
My friend.
Oh,
my friend, you see, everybody is laughing at you. You challenge me, and you accept the challenge.
No,
my friend, no. My Bible does not say. My Bible does not say if a person disobey only. If a person he insulted his parents, is the punishment is death. But this child did not insult anyone. He did not even do it yet. Read the verses. Read. Don't change topic. Did he insult his parents? Did he do anything?
Why does it matter? Allah knew he was going to do it.
What do you mean doesn't matter? So no. Hold on. So are you saying in Islam you can punish a person before he commit a crime?
If Allah reveals it to you, yes.
Really?
Allah is the judge. I mean, are you going to say that God is not your judge?
But you notice a second ago you were challenging me to show you where it says that you can kill children.
Kill children.
And you are the one who said innocent.
And you know
aren't you innocent until you commit guilt in Islam?
What was the reason why he killed the child?
Why? Tell me. He did not do anything. It says
he was going to cause hardship.
He is going to. Thank you, guys. Did he say he is going to? He did not do it yet.
We're not talking about some random person saying, "Okay, let me just."
My friend, but he did not do it yet.
We're talking about Allah, who knows what's going to happen.
My friend. First of all, isn't it Allah? He says Allah is all forgiving. What if this person he do something and he asks for forgiveness? So you punish him. Listen at the stupidity you say. You just say this kid is a Muslim kid. Is he?
No, it does not say Muslim kid. It does not say that. It says boy. It says boy. It does not say Muslim.
Okay, let me show you that he's a Muslim kid and you are an ignorant.
From what books?
From the same book. What's wrong with you? You do not know your book, don't you?
From what? From the Quran, you said?
Yeah, from the Quran.
From the Quran, it says Muslim?
Yeah.
Where does it say the word Muslim?
Verse number 80.
His parents were believers. Never said he was.
Isn't it your prophet says everyone is born as a Muslim?
Born? Did you hear what you just said? You said born.
Yes, born as a Muslim.
It says. Did you hear what he says?
And do you know what he said after? And do you know what he said after? Listen. Just to show you how silly. Just to show you how ignorant you are. Listen. Your prophet, he says everyone is born as a Muslim, and then his parents. Listen. And he said, and his parents will make him believer or not.
Do you know the difference between
his parents? He said, did your prophet says his parents will make him believer or not?
So does the verse say he was a Muslim?
Okay, so yes, because the parents are Muslims, and he is born as a Muslim.
Your parent is a Muslim, and you are of age where your sins are.
Now listen. Okay, so now this kid is going to be killed for what reason?
It says, did you read the verse? It says, we fear that he would overburden them by transgression and disbelief, meaning he's going to be a disbeliever. He's going to be a disbeliever.
So according to you, a child who disbelieves in Allah should be killed?
According to you, many people should be killed, but I'm not judging you, am I?
No, I'm asking you now. Don't change the topic. According to your religion, if a child he is not a Muslim should be killed. Everybody heard you.
That's not what it says.
This is what you just said now. You said because he will not be a believer.
The verse says that. I did not say that.
Didn't you say it's recorded? It's recorded. You said he will be killed. He will be killed because he is not a believer.
It says that we feared he would do so, which means Allah already mentioned that he was going to do so in the future. He was going to do so, which means Allah already knew it, and Allah ordered Al-Khidr alayhi salam to kill the boy.
Okay. So
now,
is it Islamic rule? Is it Islamic rule to punish somebody before he commits his crime?
I just told you this has a context. Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm asking you, where's the context?
I'm not saying Moses says kill all children. Did I say that? No, I said Moses was ordered to kill a specific group of children, and he slaughtered all of them because God told him.
I'm asking you how you punish a person.
That God cannot say to kill a boy, then you must reject that Moses is a prophet with divine revelation.
Okay, let me ask you. When a child is going to be punished for a crime, according to you, is he aware of the crime?
That Moses killed? What were the sins of the children that Moses killed?
I'm asking you, Is he aware? Those are in war. Those are not just the kids coming after.
So you kill innocent children even if you're in war?
They killed their kids too. They killed their kids.
So that the American soldiers, when they go and bomb children,
the enemies, they killed their kids too. The enemies, they killed their kids. They take their women. They enslaved them. They raped them. They took the whole. They took the whole nation of Israel. Listen. Is it true? Let me ask you. Is it true? Is it true? They took the whole nation of Israel as slaves? Yes or no?
What do you mean?
Is it true that the Jews will enslave the whole nation? Yes or no?
Will enslave?
Yes. They were enslaved. They were enslaved.
They were slaves.
Okay. Okay. So the whole nation, this is what they are doing to them. And Moses
believed killing innocent children because.
Okay, here we go. So you see, now you are saying to me, if a child who don't believe in Allah, we can kill him. Those who don't believe in their God.
Specific context. The did not say, I'm going to kill all of these children because of something they didn't do. This is one boy.
Okay.
You have Moses kill.
No, but this is an example. This is an example how Muslim believe. So the boy here resemble any boy. Is he a specific person or just a boy?
It's a specific person. That's
what do you mean specific? What do you mean a specific person?
The boy.
What do you mean? What do you mean specific person? He's just a boy. Boy who will
the boy. It says a specific boy. The boy. It doesn't say a boy. It says
okay. I'm asking you. This boy can be your son. Okay. If Allah revealed to you that your son don't believe in Allah, are you going to kill him?
Again, I asked you. Does the verse say
a
boy or every boy, or does it say the boy?
A boy. It's a boy.
It says the boy. Do not lie.
This is why he don't have a name, my friend. This is why he don't have a name. A ghulam.
Read the verse in Arabic. Read the verse in Arabic.
Ghulam. Here we go.
Here we go. What is boy in Arabic? In this verse, what is the boy?
Ghulam.
Al-ghulam. Don't lie. It says al-ghulam.
Here we go. It's in the front of you. Everybody is laughing at you. Here we go. Here we go. Read it. Read it where it says al-ghulam. Why it says al-ghulam?
Al-ghulam is the boy.
Where is the word al-ghulam? Read it. Where is the word al-ghulam? Read it.
Lied and said it means every boy.
Abdul, where is the word? Where is the word al-ghulam? What's wrong with you? Read it. Where it says? Where it says al? It's in the front of you. Here we go. It's in Arabic. Okay, read it for me. No. I want you to show me the word al-ghulam. It says ghulam.
Al-ghulam.
Read it. It's in the front of you. It's in the screen. It's in the screen. It's in the screen.
It says al-ghulam. It says ghulam.
Okay, read it for me. Where it says al, I want to show me the word al. My friend, this is the answer because now he is in the past. Now read it for me, verse number 74.
We met a boy. We met a boy. So it's a specific boy.
A boy now became a specific boy.
And then verse 80 clarifies that it's specific.
Did you just say in your translation it says a boy?
You don't like context.
Okay, so listen to this. Listen to this.
You don't like
you call me in the beginning. You call me in the beginning. You direct that topic to speak about something far away from our topic, and now you are in trouble. Your Quran says you can kill even your child if you don't believe in Allah.
And you admit it, or you're not going to admit that Moses was commanded to kill every single little boy of all of this specific nation.
Well, this is what they are doing to them.
Moses also
no problem. Okay, hold on. See, when we started, listen, Ahmed, Muhammad, Amir.
Yes or no?
Listen. When I started our topic today, when I started my topic today, do you know what I said? When I said when Muslims we speak to them, they deny because they are ashamed. We don't deny because we are ashamed. So this is the difference between us. You said to me in the book of Moses it says that. I said yes, it says that, but you deny because you're ashamed of your God teaching.
So you should do it.
You deny. You're ashamed of your God teaching. No, I should not do it because this was for a certain people thousands of years ago who they are trying to survive. Everybody want to kill them. Everybody want to slay them. Everybody is their enemy. Now let me ask you: Did Jesus kill anyone?
Jesus is, according to he's God, he commanded people to kill people.
No problem. Listen, Jesus is God. He commanded people to kill people. Jesus himself, Jesus himself, he will send you to hellfire.
If you believe that, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So I'm asking you now. I'm asking you. Listen. You see, you're trying to change all my topic, and you are jumping from a place to place.
You just said that.
We are laughing. We are laughing. Period. We are laughing. First of all, who says, my friend? Let me ask you. When you as a Muslim, when you are a Muslim, you try to prove to us something. What are you trying to prove?
I'm saying, if you're going to say that my prophet is not a prophet because he killed children, according to you, or any prophet.
No, I said your prophet is not a prophet because he is.
He killed children.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that. I said your prophet. I said your prophet cannot be a prophet, for he's a liar. He's a child molester.
In what way did he lie?
He's a criminal. He's a thief, and we can prove it all from the Quran.
Moses stole. I don't want to hear that.
Okay, show me Moses
raped.
Okay, hold on. Show me where Moses
what
raped.
Justification do you have?
No. Everything you say is a lie. Show me where Moses raped.
Moses raped. I just showed you the verse.
No, it doesn't say. No, it doesn't say rape them. Show me where it says rape them. I can show you from the Quran. It says rape them.
All the women children that I have not
my friend, show me where it says rape them. You see, you are fabricating things. Okay, listen. Amir, a challenge between me and you. If you can show me where in the whole Bible it says you can rape a woman, you are my hero. In the same time, I will show it to you right now from the Quran. Listen. No, they marry them. They don't rape them. I can show you from the Quran where it says you rape women.
Deuteronomy. You ready for this?
Read it.
Deuteronomy 22, 28 to 29. And if a man finds a damsel that is a virgin, which he is not betrothed to, which means he's not married to, and lay hold of her and lie with her, which means rape her, because she clearly didn't consent, and they be found out, then the man that lay with her shall give the father, obviously this is your punishment, you pay the father, and she shall be his wife. So he raped the woman, and now he's his wife forever.
Okay.
Because he shall have
okay. So hold on. It says he lay down. Listen. You are just being a kid. If you read the whole chapter, you will see it says there clearly that if a man he lay down with a woman and she don't scream, there's a woman she scream and there's a woman she asks for help. That is the rape. So the women who agree, she is not being raped. So he is given a chance to marry her. Otherwise, he will be killed. Does it say that?
Then explain what this means.
My friend, does it say he will be killed? Does it say he will be killed? Does it say that? Now in Islam, if a Muslim man, let me ask you, okay, in front of everybody, the same chapter you are reading, I can play it right now. Everybody will die laughing at you. If a man rape a woman, he will be killed, literally.
Yeah, I believe that.
Okay, now I want to ask you, in Islam, do you have a rule for rape? Where is the punishment of rape?
Death. You rape a free woman. That's,
okay, this is my challenge for you in the whole Quran, where we can show me the punishment of rape.
Why do you need the Quran? I told you I'm not a Qurani. I don't believe.
You told me the Quran is the only book is preserved. Are you saying to me Allah he forgot to mention where to say not to rape? In the whole book?
So you're looking for an ayah that says it, yeah?
Any verse in the Quran says don't rape, and if you rape, there's a punishment.
The Quran is a hujjah. Is that what I said? Did I say I'm a Qurani? I've never said that.
So you don't follow Quran now?
I said, can you show me? I can show you from a hadith that says it, but you don't want to accept that I can believe in that.
Okay, here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 24. It says you can rape women.
What does that say?
Chapter 4, verse 24.
Yeah. Okay. What does it say?
Read it.
You want me to read it? You don't want to read it yourself?
No, I do not know. My English is bad.
Okay, 434, yeah? No problem. 34 or 24? You sure it's
424?
24. Okay. And also prohibited you are all married women except those who your right hands possess. For what? Well, I mean, we can read the previous verse and that might give the context. This is the decree upon this is the decree of Allah upon you. Allah for you are all others beyond these, provided that you seek them in marriage, which is also this is the verse of Mut'ah. Beyond these, provided that you seek them in marriage with gifts from your property, desiring chastity and not unlawful sexual intercourse. What are you doing with these women so that you do not seek lawful unsexual intercourse? So for whatever you enjoy of course, it doesn't say this word, but we can interpret it as that because this is actually derived from the word.
It says enjoy. It says enjoy. Okay.
It says whoever you enjoy of marriage, because mut'ah is marriage.
There's no marriage there. The word marriage does not appear there, my friend.
Where's it say?
No, I don't want to go to the mut'ah first. Let us finish here. It says,
this is the mut'ah verse?
My friend, I know we are not talking about it. It says here it's forbidden for you married women except those who you capture them. Does it say that?
Oh, but Moses did that too.
My friend, no, he did not do that. Those women, they are. You just said to me, you are the one who told me they are children. You liar! They have no husband.
It says women, children. I didn't read the verse like that.
My friend, it says there clearly, women who never lay with a man, they are virgins. Stop lying. Stop lying. Now here, those are women who they have husbands.
Verse 18.
Does it say that those are women who have husbands?
All right, which version of the Bible do you want? And I'll give verse 18.
My friend, doesn't matter. Read from any version you want. None of them says what you are. My friend, it says that women kill, aren't you the one who says to me, kill all except, did you say that?
It says, now kill every male among the little ones, which is kids, and kill every woman that hath known man by lying with him. But all the women, children, I did not use the word, this translation and this version uses the word children. So don't say I'm lying. The word says children. I didn't create the word.
Okay, read. Okay, read. Let us read together.
But all the women children that have not known a man by lying with them, keep them alive for yourselves. So kill all the men, women, and
keep them alive
boys.
for yourself to do what with them? They take them as slaves, right?
Slaves.
Okay, does it say go rape them?
Slavery, yeah?
Okay, does it say go rape them?
You want to rape?
No, does it say go rape them? Where do you get to do? Keep them for yourself.
God,
okay.
hold on,
so you see how hypocrite liar you are. Okay, so now those are women. So no women should be raped. So you see the verse you gave me, no women be raped. No women be raped. Now I'm asking you. Listen, Abdul, don't make me hang up on you, losing my patience.
I'm asking, do you want
I'm asking you. Why the Quran says it's forbidden for you married women except those who you capture. Why you are raping married women?
Quran does not say rape.
So what do you do with them? It says forbidden for you except.
So what do you do with these slaves? What did Moses do with these slaves?
Okay,
so you're not answering my question.
Okay, hold on. Okay, which slave of Moses he slept with?
I didn't say Moses specifically did it.
Well,
but
you
Moses
just said that to me. Here the verse is speaking about specifically sleeping with them. It's forbidden for you, women, who they are, etc., except women who they are married, but they are slaves.
But all the women that have not known a man by lying with them, keep them for yourself. Why
keep them as a slave. Keep them as a slave. You see, my friend, everybody is laughing at you, and this is why I'm having impatient, because we need a comedian. Now, here the verse in front of us, it says you can rape women. In the same time, you admitted that not a single verse in the Quran says don't rape. Is that correct?
There's not a single verse in the Quran that says rape either.
Okay.
So if you want to play that game.
No, it says that. Here we go in front of you.
It doesn't say rape. It doesn't say rape. If you have the word rape.
Okay, no. Okay, forget. Hold on. Let's make it simple. Can you show me a verse?
You said rape.
Okay, are you saying to me Allah have time to tell us about the ants, speaking to the ants, the flying carpet of Sulaiman, the chair of Sulaiman, the Sulaiman he died standing on the.
No such thing as a flying carpet of Sulaiman.
So Allah don't have a time to make one verse about don't rape women?
I said it's a hadith. Why
okay,
do you keep
so why it's not in the Quran?
So you believe? I'm sorry, I'm not Omar.
I'm asking you. Don't you think there is something missing in this book? A book forgot to mention very important punishment.
Your book forgot to abolish slavery.
Okay, so what is that? No. Hold on. Don't change topic. Listen, why Allah forgot to mention not to rape in the Quran?
Why did Allah forget not to mention that any man could just rape a woman, pay his father, and then he's married to her forever? Why didn't God get rid of that? When he done that? That means anybody can do it now.
Where it says that?
That's a Muslim, I can do that, right? According to the Bible? Or no, you don't believe that?
No, the Bible doesn't say what you are saying. The Bible says if a man he lay down. You see, you are a kid. I don't respect you.
Then read it for yourself.
Listen.
If you don't like what I read, read it for yourself.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put the verses on the screen. What verse you name for me?
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verses 28 to 29. Those two verses.
Chapter 22, right?
Verses 28 to 29.
Sorry. Okay.
Because if you're going to pick one specific verse,
no. We will show the whole thing in front of everybody, and everybody will die laughing at you. And then after we do that, listen. After we do that, do you have the courage to apologize?
Apologize for what?
For lying?
I read the verses. The verse is not lies. I read the verses. Are the verses lies now?
You did not.
If a man find a damsel, which means a woman, that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, she's not married, and lay hold of her, which means capture her and lie with her, have sex with her. I don't know if you know what lie with her means. Have sex with her, and they be found. And the man that lay with her, did he say he raped her? Where does it say rape in the Quran? See, you're not going to be able to get out of it.
Here we go. You are a liar. You see, no. The Bible you are reading from, my friend, is very clear. You are a person. Everybody will laugh at you. I will open the verses in front of me, and everybody will laugh at you.
And I can give you a reason why this refers to rape.
No. Listen. You see, what we discover here is very important. That Muslims, they try to quote something. They did not read the whole chapter. Did you read the whole chapter?
I have to read the whole chapter.
No, I'm asking you. Did you read ever the whole? Not the chapter. Okay. Did you read the whole page, or only a verse you are quoting from a website?
I quote 2 verses. I didn't quote 1.
Okay, what is the first verse? What is the first verse?
The first, you want to go all the way to the first beginning of the chapter?
No.
Yes?
What is the first verse?
28 to 29. It's literally
the chapter
22 of Deuteronomy,
okay.
Which means the second law.
Did you read the verse after the verse you are quoting for me?
You want verse 30?
No, I'm asking you, did you read it ever before?
I read these 2 verses, which means that.
I'm asking you, did you ever read the verse before?
The verse before. You want me to read the verse before?
Yeah, I'm asking you, did you ever read the verses before?
Where he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to say.
My friend, my question is very simple. Did you ever read the verses before and the verses after, or only those verses you know?
Do you want me to read them?
I'm not asking you. I'm just asking a question. Did you ever read the whole page? Did you only you are quoting
all of chapter 22? No, I did not read all
my
of
friend,
22.
why you are being acting like a kid? Why you don't? You are replying to play. I don't understand you.
So
I'm asking you. Did you ever, my friend? Did you ever read the page? Just the page, not the whole chapter. Did you read the page there?
If I go to a specific verse, that's the only verse that's going to be on the page.
Okay, why you are going only to specific verse?
You went specifically to one verse, and then
but isn't it going to be embarrassing for you if I show you that you are stupid now in front of everybody because you did not read? No, listen. If I show, isn't it? I'm asking you, isn't it going to be embarrassing for you if I show everybody? If I show everybody, my friend, if I show everybody that you are an ignorant, isn't it going to be embarrassing? Because you just said.
Can you read the verse?
Because you just said, yeah.
Read the verse.
You see, I did not show it in the screen because we need a love. I'm trying to.
You don't want to read the verse.
I want you to be stubborn. I want you to say, I did not read
to show the people the verse.
I did not read anything except that verse. Did you say that?
And you did not read anything.
Did you say? Okay, here we go.
Except for verse 24.
The first verse you said the 22, right?
28 to 29.
28, 29. Only you want to read those, correct?
And you only read verse 24 from starting to 27. Okay. Would you admit that? You only did
hold on. Here we go.
Did you only do that?
Okay, hold on. Everybody will be laughing at you. You said that a man, he can rape a woman. You said that. Okay. This is the Bible in front of us.
Read the verse and explain it.
If a man, he found a woman in the field and he forced her and he lay down with her, he shall die. Does it say that?
Where does it say? Which verse is that?
Verse 25.
25. And then read 28 and tell me what that means.
My friend, does it say if he force her, she shall die?
But if a man find a betrothed, you see, you deceive the people.
Okay, listen. Does it say if he force her? Okay, does it say if he force her? Yes or no?
It's adultery. You just admitted that
my friend.
Verse is
no. He forced her. It says a man he forced her. Does it say he? Does it say? Listen. Does it say he forced her?
In verse 25?
Yes. No. Yes, verse 25.
In verse 25, but if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field and the man force her, that means forcing her, and lie with her, then the man only that lie with her shall die.
Okay, so the woman, she will not die. Okay, hold on. So the man, he will be killed if he forced the woman to sleep with her.
A betrothed woman.
Doesn't matter. Okay, now here. Okay, no problem.
Married.
Okay, yeah. Okay. The other verse, what is the difference between the verse before it and the verse after it? If a man find a woman, which is a virgin, and he lay down with her.
To 28.
My friend, and he lay down with her. Okay, what the difference between that woman and this woman?
One is betrothed, one's a virgin.
Yeah, but you see that there it says he forced her.
Why is it? The other verse doesn't matter. Why would I? Hold on.
Okay, so hold on. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
You're not going to let me finish.
No, I'm letting you finish.
You asked me a question I can't answer.
Okay, I'm asking you. So if a man he forced a woman, what the punishment?
If a betrothed woman, according to the verse, says death. A betrothed. Please don't forget that word.
My friend, no problem.
Keep saying a woman.
Doesn't matter. Does it say? Hold on. Does it say? Don't hurt the women because she did not commit any sin, because he is the one only should lie because he is the one who forced her.
So when a man has sex with a virgin who is not married to him, why is the man only punished?
You just said that. You see, you just get yourself busted. He has sex with her.
Sex with a virgin.
Sex with a virgin. Yes, he had sex. He
would not betrothed and lay hold of her. What is
hold on. So he had sex. Man. He did not rape her. Does it say he raped her?
I'm going to read it again. if a man find a damsel or a woman that is a virgin, clear cut, says virgin, not be married, virgin, which is not betrothed. See,
did he rape her?
And lays hold of her. What is lay hold of her? Please tell the audience.
Okay, I don't know. You tell me, what does that mean? He slept with her.
Hold of her to capture her.
He sleep with her because she did not scream. You see, a woman, what the difference between the first one and the second one? He forced her. It's against her will, my friend. Listen, you are trying to find. You are trying to find your own ideas. However, look what we discover now, based on what you say, that in the Bible we have verses saying, if a man he force a woman, and you say it because she is married, right?
Married
woman. He will be killed.
Married.
Hold on, married woman, no problem. But it says if he force her. Now, the other woman who he laid down with her, he will marry her as a punishment. Now let me ask you, hold on. What is the solution if this man did not marry her?
If he laid hold of her, which means he captured her.
Okay, listen. Okay, I will go with you just for the sake of argument. The man, if he captured a woman and this woman,
lied with her.
No, listen, laid with her. It's about like me. I was in the field. I saw a girl. I know her. Maybe I'm chasing her. And she is not forced into sex with me. All right? Because the proof of that, she did not scream. She did not ask for any help. So he did that and she did not resist. What the difference? Okay, hold on. Okay, you see, here it says clearly that the difference between them, the first woman and the second woman, that the first one she been forced and she did that against her will.
It says lay hold of her. What's lay hold of her?
Okay, let me ask you. Did you read verse number? Did you read verse number 23?
23. Now you want to go another.
Okay, read it.
You don't want to stick with 28.
Okay, read it.
We'll go to 23 now.
Okay.
The that is a virgin be betrothed, which means she's married onto a husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her. So again, this clarifies she's married, which is adultery.
But she is a virgin, my friend. She is a virgin. She's a
virgin. Okay. That is betrothed.
Okay.
That means
so now listen. Okay. So the punishment of a man, he slept with a woman, she is married, he will die, correct?
Adultery, yes.
Okay. This is adultery. The second one is not, correct?
Fornication. No, which is rape.
The first one here, the first one is fornication, correct? This one 23
verse
fornication.
23
my friend, make it simple.
Verse 25 is adultery.
Okay,
verse 28
verse 25 is a rape. Don't make me hang up on you. It says there, she is here. This woman, she is married, correct? Verse 23.
Verse 23, the virgin be betrothed, which means she's married unto a husband, which means she has a husband.
No, my friend. Okay, but she is a virgin, right? But she is married. Okay.
How does it matter virgin if she's married?
My friend, she is. The word in Arabic is not even marriage, my idiot, you idiot friend.
What's the
makhtuba, engaged. She is engaged. She is engaged. According to the Jews, an engaged woman, she is equal to a wife, but there is no sex between them. You are an ignorant idiot. Now I'm asking you.
Does
it say there she is engaged? She said, do you speak Hebrew?
No, I'm asking you. You're saying it says in Arabic. Arabic's not even what I'm reading.
My friend, no, it doesn't matter. I'm giving you the word. I'm giving you the equal word. So how she is married, but she is virgin because she is engaged. Even you Muslim, you copy the Jews. You make katib kitab, which means engagement of marriage, which means legally she is your wife, but you have no intercourse with her, correct?
So she says, did you hear what you just said? Legally, she's his wife, yeah?
Yes, legally, but she is not yet in his bed. She don't live with him in his house.
Okay.
Okay, so she is a virgin. Now, if he slept with her, okay, listen. If he slept with her, this is adultery, correct?
If somebody sleeps with a woman that is married, it is adultery.
Okay, now, the second verse, then it says here, then you shall bring them both out into the gate of the city, and you stone them both, correct?
Stone them both.
Okay, what is the difference between? Okay, hold on. What is the difference? Why here the women she will be killed?
No, it doesn't say the woman's going to be killed. It says the man is going to be killed. It doesn't say woman.
No problem. No, the women. No, it says both.
Oh, in the verse of adultery, it says both because they both consented to the adultery.
Thank you very much. So because both of them they commit adultery, no problem. Okay, exactly why in the second verse, why the women she will not be killed? Because she did not do anything wrong.
Because she was raped. That's
Thank you very much. Now,
according to the verse 20, you just admitted that.
So the rape punishment, you just admitted the rape punishment is death.
He has to pay the woman's father. He has to be married
No,
with the virgin he raped.
this is not rape. This is a man. He slept with the women, and now because he used her, nobody will marry her. So the punishment for him, if he think he can play with women and leave them alone, now he have to pay her dowry, and he have to marry her, and he cannot divorce her forever.
What's the punishment for fornication in the Bible?
Death.
Death. Is that not fornication? You just admitted that was fornication.
Okay, hold on.
So why is he paying money when he committed fornication? He should be stoned to death.
No, hold on. Death, fornication of death is for somebody is married.
No, that's adultery.
It's in the front of you.
Fornication, adultery.
It's in the front of you.
Fornication has the same, according to the Bible, has the same.
Okay, let me ask you. Just show everybody how ignorant you are. According to Islam, if a woman she is not married,
according to Islam, of course.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Just to show you, your prophet is copying this book. You idiot. You are an idiot. Did your Quran say is
your God says?
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, what is the punishment? What is the punishment of fornication in Islam?
The punishment of fornication in Islam, according to the Sunnah. I know a lot of Christians.
No, according to the Shia. According to the Shia,
the punishment for the fornicator is lashing. There's to be lashed.
So there's no death. So there's no death. There's no death.
There's no death for the fornicator.
Okay. What about rape?
For rape, there's death.
Where?
Where? You want me to get you? So
okay.
You don't
so
want
look what you did. Look what you did. Everybody is my witness. Everybody my witness. You are the one who pick up the topic. We discover that we have to hold on, my friend.
I said let's focus on the Bible. You
hold on.
You want to go to Sunnah? You want to go to Shia?
We don't want to. No, what Sunnah? What Shia? We are reading Quran.
Don't you want me to become
the Quran, my friend? So we discover, according to you, we discover that we have a book. It's called the Book of Allah, and this book forgot to mention any punishment for rape. Correct? You agree with that?
I never said the Quran explicitly said that. Now you're adding words. Now you're putting words to my mouth.
Did you fail to give me any verse in the Quran saying that Allah?
I said to you, would it be fine if I show from my authentic hadith? You said no. You said Quran only, and I said I'm not a Quranist. Why should I have to show you only from the Quran?
But you told me that the hadith is not trustworthy.
I said, find me an authentic one. If it's authentic, it's trustworthy.
And who is the one who will decide what authentic? And why Allah did not mention that in the Quran, but Muhammad mentioned that in the Hadith? Are you saying to me that Muhammad is Allah?
There's many things God didn't mention in the Bible. Why?
Okay, here we go. So now we got a book. It's called the Christian books, the Jewish books. Have a punishment.
Books. Have a punishment. One book, that's the Bible. Show me another book you have that's more important than the Bible.
My friend, hold on. So because the Jewish book is my book too. The Old Testament is my book. So now I'm asking you. The whole Bible. The Bible approved that there's a punishment for rape. You fail to give me anywhere there's a punishment for rape in the whole Quran. Why?
In the Quran. Can you show me hadith? I can show. If you want me the hadith, I can show you hadith. But you don't want hadith.
You can show. I will ask you to show me the hadith. Just wait. So why Allah he forgot to mention such an important topic? Do you think this is a mistake?
Did you hear what you just said?
Yeah, I just heard what you said.
Allah forget to mention it.
Yeah.
I can ask you. Why did God forget to mention this, this, and this, and this in the Bible?
No, he mentioned. Here we go. He mentioned. He mentioned in details the punishment of rape, of fornication, etc. Now I'm asking you, what is the punishment of rape in the Quran? You said none.
I said it doesn't mention the punishment. I'm not saying it doesn't mean there is not a punishment.
Where? In
the hadith. If you don't want the hadith,
so let us make it clear, guys. In the whole Quran. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. So in the Quran, there's nowhere it says Allah he punished.
It does not say punishment for rape. No.
Okay, thank you. So now I'm asking you, which one is more important to tell us about the story of Sulaiman and the ant telling the ants to hide, or to mention to us what is the punishment of rape?
What's up?
Why Allah have time to tell us the story about Sulaiman flying carpet? Sulaiman he have
flying carpet, but it's fine.
What?
Doesn't mention flying carpet.
Does not.
Flying carpet. You want to find that word in the Quran?
Yeah.
What does it say Sulaiman had? Control the winds. That's not flying carpet. Please
how he controlled the wind?
Control the winds. What do you mean? That means flying carpet?
Okay, so what? The wind pushed Sulaiman in the air and he fly by nothing?
Yes, the wind carried him. Yes, that's what it
Okay,
means.
you are a Shia, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, what the interpretation you accept for the Shia?
Of wind carrying Suleiman?
Yeah.
What do you mean? The wind carried Suleiman. That's clear cut.
The flying carpet thing. You're saying this is not a
Why
flying
does it
carpet.
mention it?
So
Show me the verse. What's
okay, my friend, I'm asking you, what interpretation
you said
stop playing games.
Said, where is it?
We are having fun with you, by the way. I'm asking you,
hold on.
what is the book of the Shia? What is the book of the Shia you agree with, which is going to give us interpretation?
I just admitted to you, there is no such thing as a completely authentic hadith book that we have.
I am not asking you for authentic hadith. Stop playing the game. You see, each time we put him in the corner, he says, I just mentioned to you, there's no, you just told me authentic hadith, right? Okay, which authentic hadith?
I didn't say
which authentic hadith? Can you give me, listen, can you give me an authentic hadith can explain that verse for us?
The tafsir.
Yeah.
Of which verse? Because I don't know what verse you're talking about. You just mentioned flying carpet and never mentioned the verse.
So how you know what I'm talking about then, if you don't know?
You said flying carpet. I automatically assumed you're making
chapter 34, verse number 12.
Delusional interpretation of control of the wind.
Chapter 34, verse number 12.
And the word says flying carpet, yeah? Or are we gonna make that up?
I'm saying the story of the flying carpet is there. And now I'm
34?
asking you, which interpretation for the Shia you accept?
Hold on. The verse is 30.
For this
chapter
verse.
34.
What interpretation? I want you to give me a name. Stop playing games.
What's the verse? What's the verse?
What interpretation? I told you the verse. What's wrong with you? Chapter.
I didn't hear you.
Chapter 34, verse number 12. Okay, now what interpretation of Shia you accept?
Okay, let's go to verse 12 and let's read what it says.
No, this is not the question now. Give me the name of the book.
Why do I need to give you interpretation when you can just read the verse?
No,
why
you don't want the interpretation of the Shia? Aren't you a Shia now? You don't want to be Shia no more?
I said, show me from the verse.
My friend,
you don't ever
are you a Shia or not? Are you a Shia or not? Are you okay? Why you don't want to read the Shia interpretation? What's wrong with the Shia?
Read the verse and I'll get the interpretation.
I'm asking you why you don't want us to read, because you will argue, you will say it doesn't say that, blah 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 blah. Let us go and see what your scholar says. Okay, what your scholar says about this verse.
Can you read the verse?
My friend, what is your scholar? Who is your scholar who will explain the verse for us? Go ahead.
Can you read the verse before I'm going to give you the tafsir?
No problem.
To read the verse first.
I'm asking you, what is the verse? What is the interpretation you read for this verse?
I'm not going to give an interpretation of a verse you're not going to read.
Why not?
Because read the verse and I'll give you the interpretation.
I give you the verse, you read it. Go ahead.
Read it. You read it.
I do not know how to read. I am illiterate like your prophet. I am illiterate.
And to Suleiman or Solomon, we subjected the wind. Which means he gave him control of the wind. No problem here. Its morning journey was that of a month, and its afternoon journey was that of a month. And we made full for him a spring of leopard. Obviously, the rest of the verse is not important, but the first part is. And to Suleiman, we subjected the wind. Yes, that's the part you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. And
that's the part of the verse you're focusing on. Yeah, where it says, "And to Suleiman, we made the wind subjected to him," which means gave him control of the wind. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the part of the verse you have the?
Yeah. Okay. And
I mean, the rest of the verse. I'm saying it doesn't.
Okay. And
I'm saying, is that the part of the verse
yeah. And now, what interpretation you like me to read for you about the flying carpet? You as a Shia.
You find me one of the Shia tafsir books with the hadith that is authentic. And you find those three things.
The Shia tafsir book is full of lies, you are saying then.
I did not say that. So I said there are weak hadith in there and there are authentic hadith in there.
My friend, I'm asking you, this is why I'm asking you, which Shia book you accept to be the interpretation
any tafsir book of the Shia. You find me authentic hadith. You find me in the Shia book specifically.
You are admitting now that the Shia, they agree with me, and you are a liar.
I did not say that.
Okay, now you know what?
Did you hear what I said? Can you give me it, or you're not able to
now let's go back to the question. Why Allah have time to tell us about controlling the wind for Suleiman and Suleiman and Suleiman and Suleiman? Listen. And Suleiman, he have an army of birds, an army of genie, an army of a human. And Suleiman, he dies standing on his stick. And Suleiman, he have genie who die for him.
That's where it's in the Quran.
All in the Quran. And Suleiman, he have people who make statues for him. Statues? Do you Muslims believe that statues is haram or it's illegal?
Who made a statue? Who made the statue? Suleiman did?
Suleiman.
I don't care what anybody else did. I'm asking Suleiman. Did Suleiman do it?
Yes.
Suleiman created a statue. Where does it say that?
In the hadith.
The hadith? Which hadith?
Sahih
Show me the hadith.
Sahih Bukhari.
Bukhari, I don't accept Bukhari. I said Shia.
So this is a lie you are saying.
I said I don't accept Bukhari.
Okay, but are you saying this is a lie?
If it's not found in my books, it's a lie.
Okay, so have you ever heard of Sulaiman creating statues? What if this is true? What you would do?
Why do I care about the story? If it's not authentic, I don't care about it.
Okay, this is in the Quran.
It doesn't say statue in the Quran. You said hadith. When are you going to the Quran? Show me in the Quran where it says he made a statue.
Chapter 34, verse number 13.
13. And they, who's they?
Who's they?
They, who's they? Is that Sulaiman? Sulaiman's more than one person? They made for him. Made for him. Who's him? Sulaiman. So Sulaiman did not make it. They made it.
Who?
So I asked you, did Sulaiman make the statue or did somebody else make the statue?
Who is they?
If Sulaiman made it, I have a problem. If Sulaiman did not, then I don't care.
But they are making for Sulaiman. They are building for him synagogue full of statues.
If Sulaiman didn't do it, why do I care?
My friend, listen, you see how ignorant you are? Everybody is laughing. Allah, he subjugated the genie for Sulaiman. They serve him. And by his command, listen, this is our command. And for them, we cause them, this is the command of Allah. He made the genie serve Sulaiman. And he commanded them to build for him synagogue with the statues.
Statues of what? Of people?
Statues, yes. Statues of people.
Of people. Of people.
Yes, brother.
Doesn't say statues of people, by the way.
Okay, what interpretation would you like me to read for you?
I mean, a statue is a statue. I can have a statue of anything.
My friend, what interpretation would you like me to read for you?
I just told you. Any tafsir book that is a Shia tafsir book that is authentically attributed to one of the Imams.
Okay, name for me the Shia tafsir book which you like me to read. Let me give you the list. Okay, hold on. Everybody will laugh at you. Everyone, you know, the only reason I keep you on the line, by the way, because you're a comedian. I'm asking you. Okay, we have a Tabarsi. My friend, listen. Okay, choose one. Tabarsi, Al-Qummi. Do you know
Al-Qummi? Is it authentic?
I'm asking you which one you like. Just choose one and I will open it for you. Which one? Which one?
Go to Al-Qummi and then find the authentic one.
Find it. So are you saying Al-Qummi is a liar?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you which interpretation you like me to read for you.
To his book, that does not mean
I'm asking you what interpretation you like me to read for you. So when you choose one, you have to agree with it. I want you to agree. I want you to.
With authentic.
Okay. When you Muslim Shia, my friend, when you Muslim Shia make a tafsir, you lie or you are authentic people?
What do you mean?
This is your scholars. When they make tafsir, are they liars or they are truthful? Your Islamic Shia scholars.
Where do they make the tafsir from? What's their reference?
I don't care. This is your scholars. I'm asking you, you Shia.
You said you don't care, but you don't know where it's from.
I'm asking you, when you Shia, you make interpretation. Are you lying to each other or this is a truthful?
If the hadith is weak, then it's not lying. They just added it to their book.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Are you lying? Or it is because how
if
come
you treat my own tafsir that has no backing,
you are a kid who knows if the hadith is weak or not, but the scholar who made this book,
me the hadith.
Okay,
you show me this
the
hadith,
scholar,
I accept it.
Okay, listen. Okay,
where's the
hadith? The scholars. Okay, here we go. You're saying,
why do you keep saying scholars are not ma'soom? Please stop saying scholars.
What's wrong with you?
Imam, show me Nabi.
A second ago you said to me that show me Ash-Shirazi. Ash-Shirazi is ma'soom.
You said, what does he say about it? I said, show me what he says about it.
Okay, listen. Let's go back to zero. I
didn't say, I trust it. I said, show me what he says about it.
Okay.
Say, oh,
let's go back to
I never
zero.
said that.
Okay, listen. So Allah have time to talk about the flying carpet of Sulaiman.
Fulan or Nabi Muhammad.
Yes, it says here in the front of me, my friend.
Hassan. That's it. From any Shi'i tafsir book.
My friend, it says in the front of me. They are making تماثيل جمع تمثال وهو صورة. So they are making for him statues and pictures, and those are the wish of Sulaiman. Okay, and those are here. This is Shia tafsir, and those are pictures and images of malaika, the angels. And some of them they have statues of lions and animals in his chair. So angels and animals and chairs and even eagles. And this is a tafsir in front of me, At-Tusi, and he's a Shia.
Which book of At-Tusi? Tafsir At-Tusi.
Tafsir At-Tabyan Al-Jami' Al-Ulum Al-Quran, Al-Imam At-Tusi. And I'm showing you the interpretation in the screen in Arabic.
Sahih, Hasan, or I don't need to read that the hadith. Is it Hasan, Sahih, or Da'if?
My friend, all of you da'if. Islam is da'if. Islam is a religion of da'if. You are da'if. Your prophet is da'if. So look what you are saying to me. Look what you are saying to me.
Show me it is.
You are saying to me.
You cannot do that.
Everybody is my witness.
You have no idea about.
Okay, you are.
I don't mention the Bible.
Everybody is my witness that you are saying to me that Islam cannot be trustworthy because we have a lot of garbage inside the books of Islam.
Those are my words.
Yes, you said that to me.
Wallahi, I never said that one.
Well, you just said to me, show me one authentic.
I never said that one.
You keep saying to me, show me one authentic. So
I said, show me an authentic one. Okay. You didn't do that. You show me a hadith, and I said, is it authentic?
Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I want you to show me authentic. I want you to show me authentic explanation for this.
Why do I have to show you? You're the one to mention the verse. You show me authentic hadith. Why am I showing you something?
Don't you want to prove me wrong?
You brought the proof against me.
Well, I did. I showed you. You said to me, show me authentic. This is authentic.
Show me authentic.
This is authentic. This is authentic. This is your scholars.
Where does it say it? Who authenticated it?
So why you call him a scholar if he's a donkey?
Show me who authenticated.
Why you are calling? Okay, are you willing to say? Listen, let me ask you. Are you willing to say At-Tusi is a donkey and he's a liar?
Are you willing to say that you don't know whether or not it's authentic or not?
No, you see, I believe everything in Islam is not authentic.
I'm talking about according to my hadith, saying Shia hadith.
Do you know? Okay, is At-Tabata'i is fine for you? Is At-Tabata'i fine for you?
So you're going to a different tafsir book. You can't accept that.
I don't know what to do. I'm just asking you which one is good for you. Give me one.
Show me authentic.
Okay, which one of you is? Which one of those names is authentic? We have At-Tabrasi, Al-Qummi, At-Tusi, At-Tabata'i.
Those are scholars.
As-Safi.
The scholars.
No problem. The scholars they explain according to who? Okay, the scholars they explain the Quran according to who? To their pocket or to your prophet?
So you're not going to show me the hadith from the Imam, yeah? Where's the Imam explained? Read the hadith of the Imam.
Okay, my friend, as long as you're asking for authentic hadith of the Imam, where we can find those authentic hadith of the Imam?
So you're not going to say, you're not going to answer.
I'm asking you where we can find which
books.
No,
can we clarify? You're not going to answer.
Okay, I'm asking you. No, I will find it for you, but I'm asking you which books we can find.
So you just admitted that you could not find it.
I said to you, I just said where we can
find it, yeah?
Where we can find the authentic hadith which you accept of the Imams. Which books?
And you could not find one.
How I will know? Because you refuse the books. Anything you say.
You have to do research.
Any book I say to you, you say no. Okay, can you give me the name of the book?
I'm not going to give you one. You are bringing it to me. You prove it.
Why you don't give me one book? Okay, why you don't give me a book you approve?
I don't approve of any specific book except for the Quran. The hadith, if the hadith is authentic, which you fail to show. The
Quran says they make for him a statue.
Then I'm not going to accept the hadith.
The Quran says they make for him statues. Here we go. The Quran says that.
And what is that? You mentioned what is the tafsir, and you didn't give me an authentic hadith or a Hasan hadith.
My friend,
you said you don't know.
Okay.
And you're saying you want me to do it. Your job for you.
Okay. Listen. Okay. Allah, He ordered the genie to obey Sulaiman. Do you agree?
What? Yeah. Why does it matter?
Okay.
You didn't.
Sulaiman, he ordered. Okay. This is Quran in front of us. Sulaiman, he ordered them to build synagogue and statues. Do you agree?
Statues. What statues of what?
You tell me what statues for.
It doesn't. It just says statues. The word statues.
What statues? You tell me now. You don't know what statues. You see, how come when I say
statues
to you,
of what?
how come I say to you when listen the hypocrisy. Listen to the Shia. The only reason I'm keeping you because you are a Shia, because you are a Shia, and everybody is dying laughing because usually we get Sunni. Today is different comedy. Listen, isn't it you who said to you in the hadith of Sahih al-Bukhari? It says that Sulaiman, he did synagogue. They built for him statues.
The hadith of Bukhari is kadhab.
Okay. You see, you right away when I said to you statues, you did not say tell me what the statues is. Right away you said he's a liar. I don't accept it. He's a liar. Show me where he did that. So now you are saying statues does not mean statues. Okay, what does statues mean?
Statue is a carving of something.
Okay, for something what? Something what?
It doesn't mention statue of anything. It's a
okay,
statue.
something what? No, something. No, statues is a carving for something can be alive, like an animal or a human or something, right?
It doesn't have to be alive. Who said that?
The tafsir say that too.
Which tafsir? And again, you still can't show me.
Okay. So let us go back to zero. Now I'm asking you.
So let's reject that. Let's reject that. You
listen. So your God Allah have time to tell us about synagogue built with statues. Sulaiman is carried by the flying carpet. Sulaiman he speak to the birds. Sulaiman, okay. Sulaiman he speak to the birds. But he
speaking to the birds doesn't mean anything. Okay, and
what mean anything?
It's a miracle. I mean, do you believe? I mean, of course, you don't believe he's a prophet. I get that. You can
okay, you know, as long you are saying that.
You believe Suleiman was a mushrik who
Allah,
magic.
Okay, Allah. Do you agree that Allah he taught Suleiman the language of the birds?
Yeah. Why does it matter?
All right. Okay. So as long as Allah he taught him the language of the birds, how he understand the language of the ants?
How you're asking me how a person who is not me understood something that Allah revealed to him? Did Allah reveal to me? No.
Allah.
How did Jesus
my
know
friend,
he was
my
God?
friend, my friend.
If
But
God
Allah, he said
God.
to him, Allah, he taught him only the language of the birds. Did he?
Does it say that?
Yes.
He only?
Yes, it says
only?
That. Yeah.
Where does it say only?
It says in front of you.
It says only.
He's counting what he taught him.
Does it say only? Can you show me?
My friend, he taught what language he taught him. This is the language he taught him. The language of the birds.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah,
is the ants of the kind of the birds?
Did he speak with him in the same language that he spoke with him the birds?
But the ants don't speak.
The ants don't speak.
No, you don't. They are deaf. They are mute.
They're mute.
Yes,
but Allah can't do anything. Yeah, Allah is so limited. He can't allow them to speak. Yeah.
Oh, so only that.
That's how you limit God.
Okay,
hold on. When you say Allah can't do that, that's when you limit God. And
my friend, isn't Allah is the one who created the ants already?
He created the ants, but he can make them speak. Or do you deny that Allah can't do that?
I'm asking
or that
you.
your God can't do that.
Okay, if Allah is the one,
do you believe Jesus could do that?
If Allah is the one who created the ants, should he knew that the ants don't talk, they communicate in different way?
You're missing the point. I said, I'm not
missing the point.
Ants to speak.
I'm not missing the point. Ants, they communicate.
Can you answer that question?
My friend,
whether it's your God or Allah,
the ants don't. This is Allah is God supposedly, and He is the one who created the ant. So He gave them ability already. Okay.
He can't make them speak.
Allah, He made the ant He made her mute. He created her mute supposedly. So how
He can't make them speak?
Okay.
He can't.
Is that because now we discover that ants don't talk? They communicate, but they don't talk really speaking by voice. So Allah, He is being ignorant now.
So you just admitted that they can communicate, yeah?
They communicate. What does it say that all the creatures they communicate, but you see, Suleiman, he laughed at her speech.
Who's?
Suleiman, when he heard her, he laughed at her speech.
Who? Bilqis?
Solomon. He laughed at the speech.
You said he heard her. Who's her?
The ant.
The ant. Okay.
How he heard the speech if they don't talk by voice? They make communication by vibration or by chemical.
And Allah can't. I keep asking you. I'm going to ask you again. And Allah can't do that. Allah can't make an ant speak.
Can do what?
Speak. Allah can't make something speak. Allah created the universe, but He can't make an ant change nature. Yeah.
Also, only that ant, Allah He changed the nature of it. You mean?
Why can't He? Yeah. Why was the problem? You believe Jesus can't do something that didn't occur before?
Okay. Let us play this game then. Can you show me authentic hadith? Explain it the way you are giving it to me now.
What are you talking about? I didn't explain anything.
You just said to me, Allah He made only this ant spoke. You just said to me, Allah He made
or no.
You just said
according to you, according to your God.
Listen,
can He make the ant speak or no? It's impossible.
You just said Allah He made only that ant speak.
Does it say only? Because I didn't see that word in there.
Well, you just said to me. You said that to me, not Quran. I'm saying to you.
I said Allah can make the ant speak if He wants. Make the ant speak if He wants to.
Okay, so is that?
I asked you, can your God do the same? Or are you saying that your God can't do what my God can?
My friend, no problem. No, my God can do everything your God cannot.
But you have a problem with my God doing it, yeah? And you say it's funny because your God made an ant speak, which
because He made a mistake.
But when your God does it, it's no problem.
Your God is being silly. You see?
Being silly.
Yes, because Allah He forgot. Listen, guys, Allah He forgot to tell us what is the punishment of rape, and there's nowhere in the Quran we can find it anywhere. But He have time. But He have time to tell us about the ant. She said that the ant and Suleiman He laughed at the ant speech.
But you failed. You failed to attribute to me. You failed to attribute to me what I believe. You said from the Quran. I said, if I were to bring you a hadith, would you accept it? And you said, no, let's go to the Quran.
Okay, my friend,
but you don't want to go to hadith.
My friend, listen, Amir, I really enjoy talking to you, and I want you to stay with me. I want to ask you a very simple thing. Why Allah have time to tell us about the bird, about the ants, about the flying carpet, but he did not mention anywhere the punishment of rape, which is very important for a human being.
And which he clearly does mention it, just not in the Quran.
Where?
It mentions it not in the Quran. I just said it doesn't mention it in the Quran.
Okay, isn't it the Quran is the only book of God?
No.
Okay.
No, Quran is not the only source of knowledge.
All right. Okay.
Shia do not believe that.
Guys, the Quran is not the only source of knowledge. The verse we mentioned.
Shia,
okay.
do you want me to read our hadith?
All right, no problem. Listen,
the
listen.
Shia, we say
Okay.
Quran Ahl al-Bayt. I'm sure you know maybe that hadith. Quran Ahl al-Bayt, which means they are our two sources of knowledge, which means Nabi, Allah, Ahl al-Bayt, which are the 12 Imams, including Fatima, who is of the 14 infallibles. Do you know our ideology, or you make stuff up?
Are you from the 12 Imam believers?
You don't know what Shia believe, yeah?
Are you from the 12 Imam believers?
I am from the 12 or Ithna Ashari Shia.
Okay.
I believe in the 14 infallibles as my only hujjah besides the Quran, which is the word of Allah.
So do you believe what the Shia they teach, those 12 Imam?
If the Imam teaches something and it's authentically attributed to him, yes, I've accepted. Why? What's wrong?
All right. You see, when I asked you what is books you agree with, you refused to give me any book.
I said, show me a hadith. I said, not every hadith in one specific book is sahih or hasan.
So now if I show you any hadith,
in there.
okay, so now if I show you any hadith, you will say I don't agree with it, correct?
If you show me it's authentic, I'll agree with it.
No, because now you are saying to me there is no book of authentic.
Not fully authentic, no. Only the Quran is the fully authentic book.
Okay, let me ask you, is the rooster is a Shia?
The rooster?
Yeah.
Is that hadith sahih or you don't know?
I don't know. You tell me, is it sahih?
You don't know. So why bring up the hadith if you don't know? You bring up Sunni hadith, that's fine, because you know they're authentic according to them, but you don't want to bring up my authenticity.
Okay, listen.
The rooster Shia, I don't know, because you didn't show me the hadith with the authentic chain.
Okay.
There you go. That's my answer. I don't know.
I'm asking you now. How you as a Shia now, if I give you a hadith, how you will know that this is authentic?
If you bring me the chain of narration, number one, which means it's authentically attributed, whether it's Hassan or it's authentic, Sahih, authentically attributed to one of the 12 Imams or the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam or Fatima al-Zahra alayhi salam, any of those 14 that you bring this hadith from that is authentically attributed to them and does not contradict the Quran, then I accept it.
Does not contradict the Quran.
Yes, that's our hadith standards. You have a problem with our hadith standards now.
So are you a scholar now?
This is what our scholars have said. I'm not. This is not my claim. This is what our scholars have said. Yeah, this is what the Imam said. Okay. Forget about scholars. This is what the Imam said.
What is written? There's a bird. There's a bird in the Quran. It's called al-hudhud.
What about it?
What is written in his wings?
You tell me.
I thought you know the hadith, the Sahih hadith.
I never said I know. I said bring me a hadith. If you have a hadith, bring it to me. I'm not scared of the hadith. Show me hadith.
Chapter 27, verse number 20. What is verse speaking about?
27:20. Let's read. Let's read. Here we have in 27:20, and he took attendance of the birds and said, "Why do I not see the hoopoe?" Or in the Arabic, I guess it says al-hudhud. There you go, al-hudhud. Yeah, al-hudhud. That's the name of the bird. Or is he among the absent? Yeah. So what about the bird?
Who is this bird?
It's a bird. What is it?
Why the king? The guy, he's a king. He's a big king. He have a big army.
Sulaiman alayhi salam. Yeah.
So why he is worried about a bird is missing? Who is this bird?
Because his bird serves him. He's the king. He's the leader. He has to make sure all the attendees are there.
Okay, what does bird do to him? You said he served him. What did he do for him?
Why are you asking me what? I didn't live that time.
But you just said he served him.
Did you not hear what you just said?
Yeah, I heard you.
You said to me that he served him, and I said yes, he serves him. I agreed that I said he serves him, and you said, how does he serve him? It doesn't mention in the Quran. So if I don't see that in the Quran, I can't give my own belief concerning something that's not mentioned in the Quran.
No, it mentioned.
It says what the hudud does.
Yeah, what he does? Well, tell me. Go ahead.
Where does it say? Show me what it says he does.
No, you tell me. Don't you know what he does?
I said I don't know.
So you know the book of rape in the book of in the Old Testament.
From your Bible, yeah, I read it.
But you do not know what the hudhud does in your Quran.
You're bringing a proof against me. I brought the Bible towards you.
You don't bring nothing. We
bring
love.
the proof to me
Okay.
from my Quran, from my hadith.
This guy,
you failed to do that from
this
the
guy,
hadith.
he fly in the wind trying to find women for Sulaiman.
Does it say that in the hadith?
Yeah, and this is, it says in the interpretation too.
Which interpretation?
It's a Shia interpretation.
Is it authentic? And if you keep saying you don't know, then how can I accept that something
Okay,
that
let
you
me
don't
ask
even
you,
know is authentic?
Is this bird Hudhud, is he an Arab or he is not?
It says Hudhud. It just gives his name.
Okay, what the language this bird speak?
Why would I know? Allah knows.
What is the language?
Sulaiman
What is the
knows.
language?
Allah
What is the language of Sulaiman?
Sulaiman was the language?
Yeah, what is the language of Sulaiman?
The original language of some of the language that he spoke?
The language of his people. What he speak?
Hebrew.
Okay, so why the bird in his wings? It's written in Aramaic.
Sulaiman also knew Aramaic, but he spoke Hebrew.
Okay, but why the bird?
Would you deny that Sulaiman only knew one
Okay.
language? I never said that.
Is it true? Is it true that every hudhud, every hippo or hippo, in his wings is written the names of the Prophet and his family?
Where's the hadith? Is it authentic?
I think so. No.
If you don't show me it's authentic, how can I just take your word for it? That's not.
Okay.
We don't even do that with our
But
scholars.
you wanna-
We just take somebody's word for it. You have to show us
But
hadith.
you wanna
Sahih.
but you wanna bet you will say to me it's not authentic anyway if I show it to you?
If you show me it's authentic,
Okay.
why should I reject it?
Okay, let's make a challenge. Can you show me that this is not authentic? This is Biharul Anwar.
Why do I have to show you it's not authentic?
You have to prove it.
You're using the proof against me. Prove to
Okay,
me it's
you have
authentic.
to prove it.
and
Here
I'll
we go.
accept
Okay,
it.
here we go. Biharul Anwar, value number
Bihar
27.
Anwar, is the hadith authentic?
Yes,
Where's Al-Alamat al-Majlisi? What does he say about the hadith?
read it.
What does Alamat
My
al-Majlisi
friend,
say about the hadith?
show me where it says this is not authentic. You come on, don't stop being a
We
kid.
don't have that concept. We do not
Okay.
have. Show me where it's not authentic.
I
said,
want
where
you
it
to show
is
me. Here we
authentic.
go. They are mentioning it, and this is a Sahih hadith.
Where does it say Sahih?
Okay, prove it. It says in front of you. This is why they are mentioning it.
Hold on. Who authenticated? Who said it's Sahih?
This is Biharul Anwar. Do you know who?
Bihar Anwar
Do you know who
has
wrote the book
Da'if,
of Bihar
weak
Anwar?
hadith and has Sahih
My
hadith.
friend,
Show
my
me which
friend.
one's
Okay,
Sahih.
I'm asking you. Do you have a proof that this is not Sahih?
I don't have to prove it's not Sahih. You have to prove to me it is Sahih.
I just did. Here we go. This is your book. This is
Who authenticated it? You haven't answered.
Your
who's
scholar.
authenticated it.
Biharul Anwar.
Who is he? Who? Do you even know who wrote Bihar al-Anwar?
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, is
You
that?
just quoted from a book you don't even know who
Listen. This guys, you will not find one hadith I will quote for him. It is Sahih. Anything I say to him,
Then
he
show
will.
me Sahih. You keep saying he won't let it be Sahih, but you never proved it is.
Yeah, but whatever I say to you, you will say it's not Sahih. I
If
know.
you read the hadith,
My friend, I know what you
I'm
are.
just supposed to accept it,
Everybody
yeah?
is laughing. Everybody is laughing. Whatever I say to you, you will say it's not Sahih. This is the game.
I never said it's not Sahih.
Okay,
put
you
words in my
did.
mouth. I said,
You-
show
Okay,
me it's
I
Sahih.
said to you it is Sahih. You said no, it's not Sahih. Everybody saw
I said,
that.
show me. You tell me it's not the same thing as you show me.
It
it's
says
Sahih.
there. It says that this is a correct hadith.
Correct. And who authenticated it?
You're a scholar.
Who is he? You don't even know his name. How are you just going to say my scholar? You have to be ignorant.
Okay, listen,
to quote
everybody.
the book, to
Everybody.
quote the hadith, to
okay,
quote the authenticity, and you don't even know who authenticated
okay. Hold on. Okay. Do you see?
Let me do a little.
Do you see the
Shia lesson
interpretation?
for you.
Do you see?
The author of Bihar al-Anwar, his name is Muhammad Baqir al-Majlisi.
Okay,
Is he
is-
the one that authenticated
Is
it?
he? No. Is he a donkey?
You're not answering my question. You didn't know who the author was because you
No,
just
no.
said
I'm
the
asking
author,
you.
your
No.
scholar didn't
I
know
said
his
no
name.
because this is
So
not.
you're being
This is
ignorant
not.
on that aspect.
This is not according to him. This is according to Ali.
Who? Ali?
Yeah.
Ali. You
Yes.
said Ali.
Yes.
Ali alayhi salam. He said it's authentic.
Yes.
Where does he say it's authentic?
Because the
Between
hadith is
words.
not the hadith is not this guy. And the one
It is
who wrote
recorded.
and-
You said it's recorded in
and the
Bihar al-Anwar.
and the one who
This is a
wrote this
book
book, my
written by
friend,
Muhammad
is
Baqir al-Majlisi.
Al-Majlisi,
And he
correct.
said it's authentic.
Okay, but this
Show
is
me
not
who
according to him.
authenticated it.
But this is not according to him. Al-Allam al-Majlisi, he is not
He
saying
wrote.
this
He
according to
recorded
me.
the hadith. I said who
Yes.
authenticated the hadith.
This is coming, it shows to you the reference. Do you
Can
see
you
it?
show me authenticated the hadith or you can't?
Yes,
You
it
can't show me
says,
authentic.
here we go. It says in front of you, who is the one reporting this? This guy is just, he is reporting what he heard from your imams. He is not the one reporting the hadith.
Oh, so if I say anything from the
Sulaiman
Imam, that
ibn
means it's true,
Ja'far.
yeah?
Who is Sulaiman
that's
ibn
not how-
Ja'far?
it's
Who
not
is
how we
Sulaiman
have
ibn Ja'far? Who is the father of Ali? Who is the? Do you see the names? They are the one who said that. So this guy is copying what he heard from Ali. That
Ali.
the hudhud in his wings is written the names of the family of the Prophet. Do you agree with that or no?
So you brought a hadith.
Okay, let me ask you.
Chain.
Okay,
Yes.
Let me ask you. Is the pig a chicken?
Is the pig a chicken?
Yes.
Now you're going to show me a hadith where it says it's authentic that was the Imam said that?
Well, I'm asking you, is the pig a chicken?
By logic, a chicken can be a pig if Allah allowed it, but by nature, meaning usually a chicken is not a pig by nature, usually.
According to you as a Shia.
But Allah can alter it, yes.
Okay, this is not the question. According to you as
you
a
just
Shia.
said is a pig a chicken. I just answered you. What do you mean?
No,
I just said usually it cannot be unless Allah allows it to be. Means Allah can change it.
Okay, did Allah allow it or not? Is the pig a chicken? Is the chicken a pig?
Where is this mentioned?
The same book. The same book. The same book.
The same hadith, yeah?
Yeah, the same book.
The same book. So not even the same hadith. So you brought me authentic.
According to Ali, Ali Amiri al-Mu'minin Ali bin Abi Talib, from Ali, the caliphate, may Allah pray on him, says that the chicken is kind of a flying pig.
So did you hear what you just said? Yeah.
Yeah. What you said.
What? Read it again. Read the hadith one more time.
The chicken is a kind of a flying pig.
Kind of. Yeah.
Is he a flying pig?
Hold on. Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he a flying pig?
So he's making a comparison between the chicken and the pig.
Is he one of the kind of pigs?
You're missing the hadith.
I'm not.
He didn't say the chicken is a pig. Did he say that? No. He said
yes.
A chicken is kinda like a flying pig.
Is a kind of a pigs. Is a kind of pigs. He is one kind of the pigs.
And the hadith is sahih.
Yes, it says he's a big bird. He's a big bird. Big bird.
Is the hadith sahih?
Yes, it is. Here we go. We keep playing the game.
You're reading the chain of narration, but you don't even know who the narrators are, and you don't know if they're trustworthy. That's not authentic.
You told me to show you the narration. I just showed you the narration.
The narration with the chain, and you proved
I showed you that.
Authentic.
Okay, let me ask you.
You can't prove the chain is authentic.
Okay, listen. So you are asking me to prove to you that this. Guys, listen to this. This guy.
Trustworthy?
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Is Ali trustworthy or not?
You just admitted that you don't know.
No, I don't know for sure because all Muslims are not trustworthy. Have you ever heard? Have you ever saw a Muslim is a trustworthy? Have you ever yourself?
You just lied and said it's sahih.
You just said to me.
You don't know.
Everybody heard you saying that Muslims are not trustworthy. You are saying that to me.
You just said.
Okay, let me ask you: Is the Imam? Is the Imam?
Is the narrator trustworthy? You said you don't know.
Is the Imam al-Majdisi? Everybody laughing at you. Is Imam al-Majdisi? Is he a trustworthy or he's a scam?
So what reason are you saying he's not trustworthy?
I'm asking you. You are the one because you are the one who keeps saying, my friend. You are the one who keeps saying to me, this is not true. Prove to me this is trustworthy. So obviously you are saying to me that this guy. You are saying to me, okay, you are saying to me this guy is a liar. Why he is saying?
Never said he was a liar. Never said that. Came out of my mouth.
So when he say that, are you accusing him of lies?
What did Muhammad Baqir al-Majli say? What did he say?
My friend, I don't care. I'm asking you. Are you accusing this guy?
Okay. So what did the hadith?
Are you accusing this guy to be a liar?
Are
you accusing this guy to be a liar?
Just because? No, I'm not. I don't believe he's a liar.
Okay. So why he is quoting this hadith if it's not true?
Tell me where Muhammad Baqir al-Majlisi, in his book, he said all the hadith is authentic.
Who is this? Here we go. You see, hold on. Did he say there? Okay, he quoted the hadith. Did he say that this hadith is not accepted? No.
He didn't say anything. He was not. He's not Bukhari. Bukhari. He wanted to collect authentic hadith. Al-Majlisi, he never said all the hadith I'm collecting is authentic. He said I'm collecting hadith that I have heard.
Okay.
That's what that was his mentality. He's collecting hadith that I've heard attributed to the Imam.
All right, my friend. As long you are the one saying that this is not what him saying, blah 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 blah. Do you have any proof that he did not say anyone he said that this hadith is wrong? Do you have any hadith saying that?
You can't even prove it's right. So why should I have to prove it's wrong?
I just showed you from your books.
I just asked you who narrated it. You couldn't even list the narrators.
I said to you. No, I said to you.
I asked you, are they truthful? You said you don't even know. You can't even prove it's authentic if you don't know the narrators and whether or not they're truthful.
No, I did. I said Ali ibn Abi Talib is Ali ibn
Abi Talib. That's who they quoted from. Next narrator.
The rest of the names are there.
Who are the rest of the names?
Okay, here we go. It says, here we go. Let me read for you. عن السياري رفعه وقال ذكرت اللحمان عند أمير المؤمنين عن علي أبي طالب, and then he says this is a kind of a big bird. السياري. Do you know
so who are the
السياري?
narrators besides that narrated from Ali ibn Abi Talib?
It says there السياري.
As-Sayyari?
Yeah.
Who else?
I don't know. You tell me the list. This is what he reported.
One narrator.
This is what he reported for
narrator?
me, my friend. This is what he reported. This guy. This is what he reported.
He reported. One person reported it. Nobody else reported it.
Okay, I'm asking you. So are you saying this guy? He is a stupid. He is reporting only one hadith. Nobody agree with it.
If nobody agreed with it, then that seems like he's a liar. Don't you
Okay.
think? Yeah.
So okay, I'm asking you now. So is this hadith agreed by Muslims or not?
We
agreed?
Shia, we don't have the concept of khabar wahid, which means you do not accept a narration that only has one narrator. We don't accept that now.
Okay, I'm asking you again. Which book we can find the hadith which is true?
Any. You prove it's authentic, I'll accept. You prove it's Hassan, I'll
okay,
accept.
listen.
You don't.
When I showed you,
play your games.
When I showed you,
authentication.
Yeah. When I showed.
Make my own
okay.
Listen. You have to prove it's authentic.
Okay. Listen. When I showed you that chapter 4 verse 24, you said this is a verse about the mut'ah, correct?
The mut'ah, yes.
Yes. What mut'ah?
Mut'ah. What is mut'ah?
What
Do you know what mut'ah means?
What is mut'ah? No. Tell me.
Mut'ah, the word mut'ah itself means pleasure.
Pleasure. What kind of pleasure?
Pleasure. Usually refers to sexual pleasure.
Okay. So what is this mut'ah is about? Tell us about it. You are a Shia.
Nikah mut'ah usually focuses on a temporary marriage in which a man and a woman for a certain period of time. Now they can list any period of time. It doesn't have to be only a short period of time.
How
it can
long?
be any time.
How short can
in which
be?
they are temporarily married.
How
as
short
soon as that time limit ends, the marriage is void, which means they can no longer have marital relations.
Okay, how short?
That is mut'ah.
How short it can be?
It could be. Our scholars say it could be as short as an hour.
Short as what?
Some scholars say it could be as short as an hour if you wanted.
Okay, so
but it's mutual. Focus on that. It's mutual agreement between a man and a woman, not rape.
You quote for me from the book of Musa's that fornication. You said to me that if a man he lay down with the women, he have to marry her, correct? And he cannot divorce her.
That's what the verse says.
Okay, and he cannot divorce her forever. Now, a man in
Islam doesn't have a choice.
It says that no, he cannot divorce her forever. He have to marry her. He cannot divorce her. Now, in Islam, you can rent a woman and you have to pay her money, correct?
Did you hear what you said? Rent.
Yes.
Does she have consent or no?
Doesn't matter.
No, absolutely wrong. Please do not lie.
Thank you.
It does matter.
Okay,
do not
guys,
say it does not matter.
Guys,
mut'ah is consensual. It is haram if it's not consensual. It's prostitution if it's not consensual.
Thank you very much, guys. So
if
he just said, okay.
Did you hear what I just said?
Okay, no. Actually, I just said that. I just said that because if I say something, you will oppose me anyway. But I made you admit it now. Just guys,
did you hear what I said?
The women agree.
Did you just say?
According to this guy, the women.
What I said.
Okay, okay.
The haram and it's zina if it is not consensual.
Thank you. Thank you. So the women, she agree to pay her money to take off her panty for 1 hour.
Agrees. Did you hear what you just said? Agrees.
Okay.
Agrees.
And this is not fornication in Islam.
No.
Okay. Why is that?
So the verse where it says the man lies with the woman, that's fornication, right?
I'm asking you.
It says an unmarried man and an unmarried woman lay together. And he has to marry her forever. He cannot divorce her until he dies.
Right.
The woman has to suffer with some man who raped her for the rest of her life.
No, he did not rape her. She laid down with him.
Does not say she laid down with him. Please
no,
do not add the words to the Bible. That is
so listen. So now.
Nowhere says the woman lied with the man.
We confirm. Okay, hold on. So what we confirm, listen.
Please don't add your own tafsir to the verse.
What we confirm that in the Bible, if a man he use a woman, he cannot use a woman, and he will be punished. If a man
grabs hold of a woman and has sex with her, he has to pay her father and he has to marry her
because nobody will marry her. Those are Jews, and the women she have to be virgin when she get married. Otherwise, she is a fornicator. So now, because he did have that to her, he have to pay her dowry as if she is, like normal marriage.
You make that fornication.
And he cannot have divorce with her ever. Now, in Islam, your sister, she can take off her panty for $10 for 1 hour. That's what you said to me.
You gonna answer the question? Or no, you're not answering.
Okay,
you're gonna keep asking me questions.
I mentioned the Bible to show you to compare. If a man he want to have fun with the women, if a man he want to have fun with the women,
has sex with her,
he cannot divorce her.
Grabs hold of a woman and has sex with her.
Where is the dignity? Where is the dignity of your sister if she come back to your home?
Of the Yahudiyya,
listen. Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is laughing. Everybody is laughing. Did any of your family practice mut'ah?
Most of my family are not even Shia or Muslim.
So you are the only Shia?
I am the only Shia.
Okay. Do you have a Shia? If you have a daughter and she came back to you and she have a guy with her, and
if she wanted to commit mut'ah,
and she take him to the bedroom and she says he
in mut'ah, hold on. Mut'ah requires the parents' permission. If she's underage, so don't even. If she's not of legal age to get married, then no.
What is the legal age?
Legal age, as long as you go through puberty. Just like it says in the Bible.
Where it says that in the Quran? Where it says that in the Quran?
In the Quran? All right. You want from the Quran? Give me a second. Versus purity, yeah? Even though the Quran also corrects it as well. Imagine the Quran answered every single one of your questions when it comes to the woman. The
Quran answered every single of my question. Until now, you didn't answer nothing. I said to you where it says the punishment for rape.
Hold on. You just cut me off. You didn't finish what I just said. I said the Quran mentions everything concerning how you are able to marry somebody if they go through puberty or if they have yet to have their menstruation. You didn't let me finish. You right away cut off and said, "Oh, you see, the Quran answers every question." I never said that, by the way. I mentioned further, I said on this specific topic it does. The Bible does not at all. So that is something that God, I guess, according to you, he forgot.
I'm waiting for your answer. You're doing blah blah now. I'm asking you where in the Quran it says that the age of women to marry from. Because you said to me something weird. You said to me that she had to have her puberty. Isn't it Muhammad he married Aisha at the age of 6?
Can you prove that from our books that he married her at that age? At
so
6?
If I show you a hadith from the Shia books, aren't you going to say to me
that says 6? That says 6? That says 6?
Yes.
That says 6 years old, yeah?
Yes, he have intercourse with her at the age of 6, yeah.
Does it say 6? Does it say 6?
Yeah.
In Shia hadith.
No, he married her. Listen. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. If now any hadith I will show you, you will say to me it's not authentic, correct?
If you can't prove it's authentic, I can't say it's authentic.
Okay, listen. I'm asking you now. Okay,
can you show me
for something? All right, let us do this game. Can you show me an authentic hadith saying the age of a child to marry in Islam?
The age, there's no such thing as that.
Okay, show me. What do you mean?
Meaning, Allah says in the Quran, I will have the verse for you right now, that it says when she hits puberty, that is the age of marriage.
Where it says that? Show me.
All right, we're going to have this. It is in Quran 65, which is Surah Al-Talaq. And we read in... Okay, here we are. It says here.
What verse?
Hold on, let me...
verse number 4, right?
Yes.
This is about
women. If you doubt their periods, it's 3 months.
Okay.
This is regard to talaq, but it also includes mentioning about marriage and
but it's mentioning that those are the one and the ones who did not have their period.
And for those who have not menstruated, their period is 3 months. So if you doubt or
no, they did not. What do you mean?
Have their period,
they don't have their menstruation. You are divorcing them, and yet they don't have menstruation.
You don't know what menopause is, do you?
I'm asking you.
I mean, I know you're not.
I'm asking you. Okay, now let us do this again. Let us do the same game again. Which interpretation you accept for the Shia to show it to you about this is about marrying kids? What interpretation? Listen. You see, everybody's laughing at you. Which interpretation you accept to show you for this?
You keep saying which one? I don't say which.
Chapter 65. Chapter 65. Here we go. Even your Islamic website is not working. Nothing working in Islam. I'm asking you, which interpretation you accept for this verse from the Shia
books? We do not have one tafsir book. I know you think we only have one. We have multiple tafsir.
My friend, you have many. Can you give me
tafsir? Give me an authentic hadith from that Shia.
Okay, my friend, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Listen. You see, I'm going with you. I'm just trying to help you. Okay, which interpretation you like me to read it from?
Doesn't matter. Show me one.
No, it doesn't matter. If I show you, you will say I don't agree.
If you can show me it's authentic, then I'll agree. That's the deal.
The problem, anything I show you, you will say not authentic. You are a Shia. You are a liar.
Authentic. Show me it's authentic, and I'll agree. But you can't do that.
Okay.
You keep quoting hadith after hadith.
How we will know it's authentic? Okay.
You said I don't know.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
I don't know.
Shia Taqiyya. How we will know which of your books is truthful and which of your books?
If you can prove it's authentic, then it's clear.
I'm asking you. No. Okay. Which book?
I'm doing taqiyya.
Okay. I need your help. Listen. I give up. I want you to give me an authentic tafsir for this.
You give me one. Why do I have to give you one? I'm not the one.
Because whatever I give you, you refuse.
You're asking me the question.
Whatever I give you, you refuse.
Then show me it's authentic. I can't accept something that's not authentic. If it's not authentic, how can I accept it? If I give you a Christian tafsir, Christian interpretation from a scholar that you don't accept,
my friend, no, I accept. I have a challenge for you. Give me a link. I will post it. I will show it in the screen of any Shia interpretation for this verse, and whatever it says, I agree. From now,
you agree?
Yeah, I agree. From now.
Even if it's not authentic, yeah?
No, this is your business. You tell me it's authentic. Give me authentic. Don't give me not authentic.
But you brought me 1.5 million ahadith.
I'm asking you. But
not a single one you showed me was authentic. Not a single one. You admit that, yes?
Please, can you please?
Do you admit that?
Can you please give me one hadith?
I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
I will, inshallah. I will look up later. But can you right now?
Why not now?
Since right now.
Why not now? Why not now?
Are you going to admit? Are you going to admit that you cannot show me one hadith that was authentic from my books that you quoted from?
My friend, your books is a piece of garbage. Nothing of
you couldn't show it authentic according to us.
And you proved that to me. You just said to me. You could not show me one authentic hadith in my books.
You could not. You could not.
That means it's impossible to show a Muslim Shia an authentic hadith.
Cannot do it. But it's not mean a Muslim cannot do it.
And you were not able to do the same too, because you said to me, "Oh, show me." But I asked you, "Can you show me the hadith?" I just said to you, "Can you show me any authentic for anything you agree with?" You keep saying to me,
"You could not." I'm not saying you cannot. I'm saying you could not.
Sorry, guys, I kept him just for comedy. Anything you show him, it's not authentic. Anything, my friend. It doesn't matter what you show him. It's not authentic. Show me authentic. This is Shia. And the reason I accept him to talk for this long, because he's a Shia. Shia are very deceiving people.